Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's D&D stream. It's a very special one-off. Today, all of the players will be playing pets, as some of our regular players are currently gone for the time being, so I figured today we'd just be doing a little special one-off. So, if everybody wants to go ahead and introduce their characters for tonight, because we have new characters.
Okay, am I first?
You.
I don't know.
I
I'll
think
go
you
first.
are.
Whatever.
Yes.
I'm Aaron, and I'll be playing Mr. Fluffy von Fluffster.
I am Isla, and I will be playing a chicken named Nugget.
My name is Raven, and I will be playing a cat named Spider.
My name is Tork, and I will be playing a pitbull named Peanut.
Your names bring me so much joy. And as always, I will be your DM today, so let us roll on into it. Go ahead and play track 1, please.
Which one did you make track 1 today? You didn't specify.
Yes, I did.
Oh, which one was that one? I think was this. There we go.
Yeah, fuck you. I know I did.
Me.
Alright, let's go ahead and change windows. Actually, we will keep the window the same. So, the world is Kane. A world far larger than Earth itself. It is grand and vast, with mysterious islands, treasures, and hidden lore and new gods. Forget all of that as we go back to Earth, to our wonderful predicament here in the present day of 2022. We open in on a normal looking little house. It's a little bit big, out in the city, out in American Town here, in American State. And I did not put in the tokens. Let me just quickly make a token. So we zoom in on just a regular looking house. As we zoom into the front window, we see that it's some sort of house sitting clinic. You know, those places that you take your pets to when you have somewhere to be, but you don't want to put them in the pound or be a shitty owner. You know, those places. Jesus Christ, that's a huge icon. So, we open in on the clinic. If I can remember how to change screens. Change screens. Here we go. There's a pleasant looking lady here. The clinic's pretty standard. It looks like this is the forward face with a very large desk with computers, papers, pens. All around the walls are various pictures of happy pets, some happy humans with them. There's a couple of benches, and through the front door, we see. I'm totally prepared. A nice couple come in with their white pit bull. The pit bull looks very happy and excited. It's got a huge tan brown spot in its back, and the owner's just like, come on, Peanut, let's go, Peanut. You're gonna be good here, right? And the pit bull doesn't look very happy to be here as it suddenly smells the scent of sterilization in a lot of animals, and it realizes, oh crap, I'm gonna be left behind again. And the owner walks over, and the lady greets them and says, Hi, welcome to Happy Home Clinic. Or Happy Home. What is it called? Daycare. You are. And to Peanut, all Peanut's hears is bark, 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 bark. And then the lady comes over and takes. I forgot to walk my map. Professionalism. I don't care. Who? The
Where?
lady comes and takes Peanut, and just as she's about to take Peanut, another person comes in. And it's a single woman, probably in her mid-20s, a little on the overweight side, with a black cat carrier. And the cat inside is just letting out little meow, meow. And the lady's like, I'm sorry, Spider, but I need to go do a thing over in Comic-Con and you gotta stay here, okay? And the lady's like, just one moment, please, I'll be with you. As she's trying to take Peanut. Peanut, what do you do?
I just go with her.
You were very obedient. And the lady says, good boy, good. I moved the entire thing. I'm strong.
Strong.
Let's just lock that in place. There we go. The lady goes ahead and takes you, and she gives you a cookie. Do you take cookie?
I will numb on the cookie.
You take cookie. It's a good cookie in comparison. It's an okay cookie, actually, because your owners feed you pretty well. And Spider, what are you doing?
I am just lying there. I'm not happy. I'm just lying there.
You are lying in your black backpack cat carrier. You're just very unhappy, and to you, you can actually understand some of the words. It's like wah wah wah, spider, meow 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 meow, fixed, meow meow meow, surgery, meow meow meow. And you know those words because you remember the last time you went in, and it was like. You remember those specific words because right after that, you suddenly woke up and you were just miserable. And you felt you were different. So as your female human is talking to this other female human thing, another happy owner comes in. This one is a pompous looking human. She's got a very large brim hat and she's very thin and she's walking around in stiletto heels, but she's struggling with her standard cat carrier, which actually looks more like a small dog carrier, and she's just ugh.
Why do I picture that one villain from Incredibles? The lady that's just waiting for Mr. Incredible at the end of the lava bridge?
Sure, you can. It's that woman, sure. It's D&D, it's your imagination. And you are the very famous. This is a very famous woman. You know this, Fluffy, Mr. Fluffy von Fluffster. And your human says, meow meow meow, meow 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 meow. And the lady and the counter is like, meow 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 meow. And your owner gets angry. She's like, meow, meow 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 meow. Know who am? Meow meow meow. And yeah, your owner is being a little fussy. And Spider, you notice your owner is getting a little irritated too, but she's not saying anything. She's giving the other human the look that she's given you many times when you do something your human doesn't particularly like getting up on the counter. And so, yeah, that's what's happening. And let's see here. How well does counter lady do? Ugh. Aaron, you see your owner pull out what you know as the black box. And you love the black box, because whenever the owner pulls out the black box, you know you're gonna get a treat right after she does something fancy on the black box. And Your owner shows the the other human lady, and says, "Meow meow meow, Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, meow meow meow, Instabox, meow 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 meow, 100,000, meow meow meow." And the lady doesn't look very impressed, and she goes over and helps Spider, and they both kind of go over, and she takes Spider away from your human. She takes Spider away from. She takes you away from your human, Spider. Excuse me. This is hard. And you watch your human say, meow meow, love you, meow meow, be good, meow meow meow, don't be bitch.
I
And
do be bitch.
what do you do to be bitch?
Well, I'm gonna struggle. I'm not gonna be in this person's hands. No, thank you. I don't. No, no.
Okay, so
Screw
you're
this.
struggling in your cat carrier. Make a strength check.
Okay.
See if human drops you.
I got a 9.
You got a 9. Yeah, with your negative stats too. Fun fact: cats are not very strong. So with your -4, yeah, the human handles you pretty well. And it's like, meow meow, behave, meow meow meow, treat. And you know the word treat. You know the word treat, and you are carted away. And Fluffy, your human is getting agitated, and she's dragging your heavy carrier, and then she drops your carrier, and now I have to actually put in a token. Because your human just dropped your carrier and is gonna go talk to this woman. We'll make this icon 100. 100. I fucking Photoshop, please. Work with me, you bitch. We'll just make it this token. And now your owner is arguing with this, and you're over here, and you're starting to get anxious because you're in a very confined space that isn't quite built to your body, because you're a Maine Coon mix, so you're about 30 pounds.
Great.
Hello, sorry about that, folks. We had a little dip in the recording. Unfortunately, we will not be going live on Twitch today, but that's fine. It'll be posted on YouTube with hopefully both parts of the video spliced together. So anyway, before we got cut off, a new person had come in, a new human, with a with a cat carrier with seemingly not a cat, as the I keep trying to say clinic. I know it's not clinic. Daycare owner is arguing with Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster's human, and has left Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, who is a big brown tabby Maine Coon mix looking cat, very very round, but with a very pretty face. You have very pretty markings in the classic Maine Coon pointed ears with little tufts on the ends of them. You're very fluffy. And you see the, I have to make a new thing for this person's, owner. Let me just go to my objects. Let's have everything. We'll make it a happy little bee. So, Nugget, your owner drops you in your prison that you have never encountered before. She just all of a sudden puts you in this weird box from your different box that was much grander with your other 5 other chicken siblings, your brethren and sisters, even though you're all technically female. And you see your human first look at this odd creature that you've seen prowling around the outskirts of your cage, too afraid to approach you and your glorious management skills. And she goes, "Buck, buck, 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 cat, buck, 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 treat." And you are immediately like, "Treat? Am I getting a treat? I must be getting a treat. I am Nugget." And then the human goes over here. And then the human starts yelling at this, or talking to this other human that you've never seen before, but clearly must know that you are Nugget.
Nugget.
Do you say that out loud? Isla? Isla?
You hear me?
Now we can.
Every now and then your mic, like if you say something, just it won't pick up the first word or the sound.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I said yes.
Okay, Fluffy, you hear Nugget, and you look over, and you see a creature you've never seen before. You've never seen this weird, not cat, not dog looking thing. It's got a weird muzzle, and the fur doesn't look right, and it's also it doesn't look right to you. It looks kind of like those things you've seen outside the window of your home where you live, but you've never seen this thing. And it just spoke to you.
Ew.
And Nugget, you hear the cat thing go, "Ew." Okay, and the lady has sidestepped. She collects fucking Fluffy, and then she goes over, looks at this, picks up you, as these two are now in a deep conversation. And as you're walking by, you see your human again, Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, pull out the black box and be like, meow meow meow, Instabox, meow meow meow, tweet tweet, meow meow meow, famous, meow meow meow. And you hear the other human just go, meow meow, and then just come over, wave to you and Nugget, and you understand the word bye, and then she leaves, and your human looks really upset by that, and she's gonna follow this other human out. And you are all taken away to a new location as I turn off all the wrong tokens. Boop. Boop. You all come to a brand new location. Oh no, where are your tokens? Let me just quickly turn off the map again. There you are. And you are all put into this really nice looking area. Let me just lock this layer. Peanut, you are put into this nice little playroom. It smells like many other dogs have been in here, but it's got a dog bowl and a water bowl. The dog bowl is unfortunately empty, but there's a nice soft bed in the corner. But it's a solid wall. There's only a singular door and a singular window in here. But there's nothing else in here except for a couple of toys, the bed, and the bowls. Same for you, except your room is much smaller. There's a cat tree, a couple of cat trees in there. Lots of playthings that you're kind of interested in, but also meh. Fluffy, you're put into a room that smells like dog, but it has a couple of cat trees in it, and it's got a very cushy bed in it, and you actually get big bowl of food, but it's that disgusting food your owner has put you on for some reason. You recognize the word overweight, but you don't know what it means. You do know that it means that you get the gross food. And chicken, you are put, or nugget, you are put into a very small, barren room that's lined with straw. It mimics your original home. There's a fucking feeding bowl, but there are no chickens in here, which makes you sad because you are a nugget. Who are you supposed to lord over? And you can all see each other through the various windows. There are tiny windows in between. Let me just put on a new layer. Excuse me. There's tiny windows in between each room. So, Spider, you see a chicken. You know what a chicken is because you've seen your human put them outside in this weird cage-looking thing. And you've seen her go in there and put weird pellet things in there and collect eggs. You know what eggs is because your owner gives you eggs on occasion. And you correlate chicken, you correlate strange bird equals egg, which equals food. And Peanut, you see a very big kitty. You've seen kitties, you've never really been allowed to interact with them, but you see a giant kitty. It's almost as big as you are. You've never seen a kitty so big. And Peanut, you see Peanut, and you recognize Peanut, but not because it's Peanut, but because you've seen other dogs like Peanut, with the trimmed ears and the really muscular bodies. You know that Peanut is a dog.
So Peanut seeing Peanut, or
Sorry, Fluffy.
and
Fluffy.
is Peanut seeing Fluffy, or is Fluffy seeing Fluffy?
So you can see each other, and you recognize each other for what you are. It's very confusing not to use your names. Okay? And you guys are free to interact.
Peck around looking for the treat.
I see a treat right in freaking front of me.
You peck around as this cat looks at you, but you know there's no way that cat can get you.
Yes.
Because the cat couldn't... Yet. The cats couldn't get you when you were at home. So, logically, the cat can't get you, right?
Oh, I'm gonna find a way.
Are these cages or?
They're solid walls, but you can see through them because there's a couple of like little peeky windows, kind of like porthole windows. It's an interesting design. The wall has like a bubble shape. Like there's little bubble shapes all along the wall, and each bubble is a window. Somebody had a lot of money.
Those little windows that people put into fences so the dogs can see out.
Yes, it's like that, except it's acrylic glass, so you cannot like poke them unless you're super tiny. But you can see and hear each other.
So is it safe to? It's ice cream. It's safe to assume that I find no treats.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
You rolled a 5 with your negative intelligence.
My intelligence. Oh, that's a
Oh wait,
4.
so you actually got a 6.
Wait, how?
You have a +1 to wisdom. Chickens are a little smart. Not by much though. Yeah, no. You find the giant thing of food that you usually get, but it's not treat. It's not delicious bug.
It's not treat.
It's not treat.
Eat it anyways.
I'm gonna try to just tap on the glass that's connecting Nugget and myself.
Okay, you find a little porthole window and you tippy tap on it. Nugget, you hear tippy taps.
I'm interested by tippy taps, so I go over and start pecking it.
Okay. The spider is currently tapping on the window, and Nugget is pecking at the window. You both don't seem to be doing much.
I go
Continue to
sniffing
do
around my.
noise.
I go sniffing around the corners of my room, just checking out my surroundings.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, that's a d20. 15.
Ooh, yeah. So you find the pee spots. This spot right here is where dogs have peed the most, and this spot right here is where dogs have peed the most. Would you like to pee?
I'm going right in the middle of the room where I am, and just
Okay.
know where the pee spot was,
Okay.
and just mark my territory.
You do that.
And I'm gonna start strutting around the room. Just looking.
You okay. You get up, you start strutting. It's a very nice room. It's pretty comparable to the setup you had at home. There's several soft, cushy beds. There's a couple of cat trees. There's even that weird toy thing your owner gave you that's a ball, but when you sniff the ball, you can tell it has good food in it. It has treats in it.
I will go attack the treat ball.
Okay, roll for pounce.
It's a D20, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Where is 17?
Yeah.
Pounce. If a cat is at least 10 feet straight forward. Okay, yep, you pounce on it and a treat comes out. A singular treat.
I go straight for it and eat it up.
You eat it up, it's glorious tasting, it's definitely better than whatever your owner and apparently this trader has fed you so far.
Oh, I hear this treat tumble out, and run up to one of the windows and bark loud.
Okay, so you bark and it's very loud. It's so loud you two down here can hear it.
I'm gonna start freaking out.
Okay, you, the mighty the mighty Nugget, realize, oh crap, dog, and you start running around in circles. Spider, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna do a head tilt, roll my eyes, and then just go into the middle, lay down, and cover my ears.
You do that. Nugget, fucking Fluffy, what are you doing? You just heard a loud bark, and I need you to
Yeah.
make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. 18.
18. Rather than running away like you usually. Wait, what's your wisdom?
Well,
Oh, it's
I don't know
plus
what
1.
to say. Yeah.
It's plus 1. So, you hear this bark, and instead of running away, you just you puff up, and Peanut, you see on the other side of the class, the pretty big cat that you saw earlier is now an even bigger cat. It's gotten even bigger. What else would you like to do?
What I would like to do, I like to walk to the glass and like hit it like I'm saying bad. Like,
All right. Roll for attack. So it's a d20. This is
what-
probably a claw attack.
Alright, so plus 4 to hit, so that would be 16 total.
You walk, and you go whack. It does nothing.
And
It
I
does-
start barking incessantly and loudly.
Fluffy, make a Constitution. Make a. Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Fluffy, make a Wisdom save again.
15.
15. Again, you hold your ground, and you're just like, "Fuck you, dog," You know who I am? I am Fluffy. I am Fluffy von Fluffster. And all the barking has caused the
Well, they say that. Obviously, so no humans can understand it. But I look at him and go, "You may be fluffy, but you look yummy to me."
Oh no, the cat eating trait. You can understand this, Fluffy, so what did you like to do?
I'd like to run up one of the cat trees scared.
Okay, you do that. And the entire cat tree shifts with your weight as you run up it. And you find yourself, you're tired. You're very tired.
Can I
That
just
was-
tell the dog, shut up? I'm over here wanting to eat my egg, and here you are just making all this commotion for nothing.
You hear this, and it comes across as like an angry hiss and a.
I turn direction
Peanut.
and start barking towards them.
Okay, you run up to this window and you're like, hey, fuck you, and then the daycare owner comes in and is like, bark, 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 calm, bark, 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 bad, bark, 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 calm.
I
Yeah,
back away with
calm,
my tail
bad,
behind my
calm.
legs, just whining.
Okay. The owner is she hands you a treat.
I
It says,
devour the
"Good."
treat.
Okay, make a Constitution save. And the owner comes in here and looks at Fluffy.
That's another 15.
Fluffy.
Okay. So you managed.
Alright, wait, you go first.
Okay. So Peanut, you eat the treat. Tastes a little funny, but you're like, treat is treat. And she comes in here and she offers you some. I'm sorry, Peanut. Peanut, you eat the treat. It tastes good. It's a little weird, but you eat it because it's a nice, tasty treat. It's peanut butter. You know what peanut butter is. You love peanut butter. And Fluffy, the owner comes into your room and offers you something you've never smelled before, but it smells fantastic. What would you like to do?
I'd start eating it out of her hand.
Oh, and she does a little purr cooing thing, and you make a Constitution check.
15.
Alright. You have a negative in your con.
No, it's 0.
Okay, so yeah, you eat it. It also has a weird bitter taste, and you kind of recognize it. You remember having it, and Peanut, the same with you. You both remember having it, and after you had it, you suddenly woke up, and everything was different.
I'm just gonna bark, saying loudly, "Sleepy treats! Sleepy treats!"
Oh. So
And
you
I'm
both
just gonna
hear
say,
it.
in all honesty, I would not mind a sleepy treat, but I am not in the mood for humans.
Okay. The human comes into your room. What would you like to do?
Nope, fuck you. Tries to go out.
Oh, okay. Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Shit.
12.
That was not a plan
yeah.
move, was it?
You dart out. What are you doing?
I'm just running. I run to the center and try to see where I can go. to
Okay, the
make
human
things
is
impossible for them.
make an investigation check as the human is running at you.
6.
6, you're like, okay, I'm out. This isn't my house. And then the human goes to grab you.
No. I'm
Okay.
struggling.
Okay, you struggle. Make a strength check.
5.
5, yeah, she picks you up by your scruff and you lock up. But you are looking at her very angrily. And she's going, meow, 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 bad. Meow, 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 bad.
You're
Takes
bad.
you back to
You're
the room.
bad.
And she pulls out a weird looking tube thing and she forces your mouth open
Oh, hell no. I'm biting.
Okay, roll for bite.
15.
15. This will be with disadvantage because she does have you by the scruff.
Yeah.
So you gotta roll second time.
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it fell. What is it? No, it's a 12.
Yeah, no, she sticks the tube thing down your throat, and you instinctively try to retch it up because it tastes foul. But she does that, she puts you in a little cat bed, and you're gonna have to make a constitution save at disadvantage.
Okay.
She gave you the strong shit.
I got a 16 and. Oh, come on, stop it. And a 9.
Yeah, no, you start to feel real relaxed.
I hate
And,
this place.
The owner
I warned you,
opens the-
stupid cat.
Shut up, stupid dog.
The
Have
owner
fun
doesn't
being
quite
asleep.
Yeah. The owner doesn't open your door, Nugget. Instead, there's a little slot, and you hear, and it sounds like when your human fills up your chicken bowl, and you look down, and there's fucking blueberries.
I'm gonna fucking devour them.
You go and devour the blueberries. Make a Constitution save. Also, you get
6? So 5.
5. You're eating, and then you pass out, and then you're no longer eating, because you're a chicken.
I'm just gonna drowsy.
Chicken
Please
does
say
stupid.
stupid chicken, my egg, my egg.
You all get inspiration dice. Tork, go ahead and play the night theme, please.
Which one was the night theme? That one was Purple Dusk, right?
Yes. So, you all, with the exception of Nugget and Spider, all start to wind down. Excuse that. It's okay. It'll be okay. Boom. Atmosphere, bitch.
Ooh.
So you all start to wind down, and it's nighttime, and you all instinctively go to various corners, wondering where your owners are and why they've abandoned you. Peanut, unfortunately, you have experienced this once before when your first human dropped you off at a not nice place with a lot more rowdy and mean animals and never came back. But then your new human came and it was nice. And now you're wondering if that's gonna happen again. So, you all...
I will head over
Yeah.
to the other corner and mark some more territory.
You escape. You mark your territory to make yourself feel a little better, and then you find a dog bed and you go to sleep, I assume. And then something interesting happens. As you're all winding down, it's real dark outside. The doors on your kennels suddenly open, and you're suddenly wide awake. And let me just get my tokens, please.
Oh, considering my hearing is so good, I snap to and pounce out the door. No sleepy treats.
Okay.
No sleepy treats.
You do that, and where are my tokens? Hello? Excuse me.
Ew, ew.
Oh my god.
Did I not save it? Oh, there it is. We'll bring it down to 10. You see another dog. This dog is much more elderly, and you can kind of smell them. They smell a little sick.
I
and they're a
walk
little bit
up
on
to
the
them
skinny
and
side.
start sniffing their butt.
Oh fuck, I put it on the same layer as you. The dog temporarily disappears.
Mm.
and then becomes giant, and then reappears. She's a little bit smaller than you, and she smiles at you and is like, "Hello, Sunny. You wanna follow me?" And she walks over to this after you get done sniffing your butt, and
Not sniffing my butt, sniffing their butt.
You do, and she smells pretty good. She smells familiar, actually. After you get out of her butt, you smell that her coat smells familiar. It smells like uh it smells like your mom, and then it smells like your first mom, your pet owner mom. And she smells like dog treats and new toys and fluffy beds. She smells like that. And she walks over to Fluffy's kennel, which your door is also wide open. She's like, "Come on now. Would you like to come? Come on now."
All of our doors open?
All of your doors open, and you two see something a little different. As soon as I can remember how buttons work.
Giants, cats.
You see giant cat. It's actually way smaller. You see a cat that's about your size, Spider, and this cat kind of looks familiar to you. This is an old cat, even by pet standards old, and he's sitting out there waiting for you. He's like, "Hello, child. You ready to come on? We've got things to do."
Things as in what?
Well, we have to go see our owner.
Oh, cheap. They put me here. They can spend a little bit more time without me.
Suit
Oh no,
yourself.
I'm gonna wander out the cage.
You wander out the cage and you see a really old cat, and the old cat looks at you and is like, "Come on, would you like some food? I've got some good food."
Can I please say, "Oh fuck yes, the chicken's out. I can get my egg." Fine, I'll come.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and the old cat looks at you, and he kind of smirks. He's like, "Okay, sure, come on.
What are you
We don't
smirking
have."
at?
I look over and go, "You leave chicken alone."
Okay, you do that, and you see a giant ass dog, and it's even bigger than the old pit bull dog that you've seen at home, and it's different.
Listen. Wait, I've seen a pit bull at home?
Yes, at your family home, there's a dumb black dog that you know, and, what is close to a pit bull, you know that its name is Thelma, and it's a really old dog with eyes that don't look in the same direction, and you generally like Thelma. You used to sleep in her bed, and she used to take care of you when your mom scooped you out of the forest.
Oh. Well, listen, dog. What was it again?
Yes, I'm a pit bull.
Your name, Mutt.
Oh, I thought you were talking to cat. Alrighty.
Oh, no.
Name's Peanut Cat.
Don't make me just freaking bop your nose with my claw. I swear, I will.
You're
And
a
I really
small
want that
cat.
egg and
I'm
nothing's gonna get in
bigger.
my way.
You're a small cat.
Spider, make an investigation check.
Oh, crap. Have I been declawed? 15.
You pull out your claws and you realize, son of a bitch, your mom cut your claws. That's right. Your mom tricked you and gave you some egg in return for you holding still and getting your claws trimmed.
The betrayal is real. I still have 2 paws that I can use to just whack you on the head.
Yeah.
I walk up to them, just staring them down. Go ahead
As
and
you do that,
try.
the old cat comes up to you and rubs against you in that cat circle thing. And the cat has a similar smell as the dog, actually. They smell like
I look down at this
essentially
cat and
home.
go, well, at least there's one friendly cat in here.
He smiles at you and reaches up and kind of does that cat thing where they try and pet you without their claws. And does that to your, like, wrinkly face. He's like, so young. Come on. And the cat gets up, and this cat is old. In fact, why don't you make it you, Nugget, and Peanut. Why don't you make investigation checks?
That is a nat 20, good DM.
Ooh.
14 minus 4. What is that? 14 minus 4.
Okay,
Brain
so
no do math.
you know this is old cat. Raven, what did you get?
15.
Is that with your negative?
Crap, what's my negative again? I forgot my negative.
It's -4.
There you go.
You also know this is an old cat, but you also know that this cat should very much be dead. And, Peanut, you know, holy shit, this cat is old. By your fucking 20, you fucking beautiful minds this shit. Based on, like, the white appearing around its muzzle, it's an orange and white cat. And how skinny and sickly it looks, and how it's hobbling along, and its slightly torn up ear. This cat is approximately 120 in dog years. This is a 20-year-old cat in human years. So it's
Cat.
old. It's old as fuck, and it's just slowly hobbling out. And this black dog is still waiting on you, Fluffy.
Alright. I'll say. I guess Mr. Fluffy's on the Fluffster will help me.
Okay, you jump down and start strutting out all fucking 30 pounds of beauty. And you're like, hey. And the old black lab dog gets up and starts going up here. And it's time for another scene change. Scene change. You guys come out too. I just locked this layer before I fucking forget again like a dumbass.
Looks like a sad clown.
I see it.
You know what? Fair play. Is this not up? Oh, these two are not above that layer. Fuck me. That's fine. They don't need to be. Chicken, do you follow? Okay. So you all
Curious
come out
chicken.
and you're curious chicken. The cat and the dog smell like blueberries and strawberries and fucking all things good. They smell like mealworms and melon. They smell like melon. You love melon. And as manager, you're gonna figure out where they got the melon. So, you all come out, and the two are waiting for you. And it's a very large backyard, but behind them is a glowing pool. It's like a little stone path. And, they both jump into the water.
I walk up and take a big sniff.
I walk up and
That-
jump in the water.
You... okay, you jump in and you vanish.
I'm just gonna say that was a very, very strong sleepy treat.
Yeah. So you smell it, and you can all smell it. It smells like home and warm summer days and lots of pets and treats, and I need all of you to make a wisdom save.
20. Not nat 20, 20.
Okay.
17.
You got a 10, Raven, and you got a
Yes.
15. Okay, so with your 10, you also find yourself allured by the water, and you just go to touch your nose in it, and then you are suddenly gone too.
Mm.
And Nugget, what is your intelligence? What is your intelligence again?
Get a 4.
Oh yeah, and you got a 15. You peck the water and you disappear too, and then it's just Peanut. Peanut, what would you like to do?
I look around, go, it's real peaceful here. Maybe I should just lie down.
Okay, you lie down. Meanwhile, Nugget... Who is texting me? Who is texting me? Who's there? Meanwhile, Nugget... Nugget, Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, and Spider, you guys wake up to a bright and sunny place.
Yeah, this is
And,
boring. I
wow.
jump in.
Okay, you jump in. Now I can properly transition.
I was wondering how I could screw with you with that.
I mean, if need be, you would just miss the entire thing.
I was debating on having them walk back to their cage and just go to sleep in the cage.
You could have done that. It's D&D. Anything's possible, but it's not generally the smart move. Oh god. You cannot see Aaron. Let me just lower the opacity of this. Actually, it's just... Yeah, no, there's no getting around that. We'll just
Pretty
lower the
colors.
opacity. There we go. So you all wake up to a bright and sunny place, and you see the entire map move.
Mm.
You see the old dog and the old cat sitting in these brown bushes.
I
And
got
this
bubbles in my
place-
eye.
You got what?
I got bubbles in my eye.
How did you-
with bubbles?
How did you manage that?
But Toothless likes the bubbles. I'm blowing bubbles for Toothless, and one floated up behind my glasses and into my eye. Hey, no, baby, you want bubbles?
Alright, so you see the chicken just rubbing its face against the ground. But, you're in a bright and unfamiliar place. There's fucking things you have never seen before, which is not difficult because most of you have only lived in one place. But there's tiny little flying lizards. Make a wisdom check.
What is my wisdom? That's a 16.
You feel pretty alive. It'd be weird if you were dead. You may have drowned? You don't know, but this feels like a weird afterlife, man. If this is death. But you see humans milling about on these paths, and you can understand the humans. The humans are having conversations, and there are other pets walking around. There's a fucking colorful birds and flying little orbs. And go ahead and change it to track 2, please.
What's track 2? It's been on track 2.
Did you not play the night track? Or did I say the wrong thing?
I asked you if it was Ash Balcony or Purple. Yeah, I asked Ash Balcony, and you said yep, and that's what's been playing.
Oh well, doesn't matter. So all of you are here, and the old cat and the old dog smile at both of you and say, behind this gate is true happiness, but we cannot open it. And the old cat stands and looks over to this area and says, along these roads you'll find the keys to here. You'll know what the keys look like because they'll smell like us.
Not cryptic at all.
No,
Start
not at all.
wandering down to the right. Or to the right.
Okay. You start wandering down to the right path.
I follow strange, not cat thing.
Okay, you follow the weird, not cat, not bird thing.
Do I still have my claws?
You do, they're just not very sharp. You do a lot of walking on pavement, so your claws are generally dull.
I'm going to snag the other cat and go, we're going this way, to the top left.
Oh, we're splitting the party.
What?
Awesome.
Wait, my egg. My egg. No.
You are not getting that chicken.
Chicken!
Okay, Raven, you can either make dex to dodge out of it, or strength versus strength.
I'm gonna dodge.
Alright, roll dexterity.
14.
Peanut, go ahead and roll strength.
Oh my god.
$18?
Oh, screw it.
Oh yeah, no, you are like, oh, no, come here, kitty. And she is wearing a collar, which I have to roll for. Like a cheap suit, it comes undone, because it's a breakaway collar.
I go to lightly grab her scruff with my teeth.
No, screw
Alright.
you. Bop you in the nose.
Okay, so... that's gonna be a bite at disadvantage, and that's going to be a claw attack with no damage.
That's a +3 to hit.
So it's a -4.
First one is a 19.
Oh wait, no, you don't roll twice, so it's a disadvantage, so you got 19 minus 4, 15.
Oh,
What
it
is your
becomes +3 because of the +3 to hit, so 22 minus 4 equals 18.
Okay, and your AC is 12. You can choose to attack him, Raven.
Yeah.
But you're in my jaw by the scruff.
You are, so that's gonna be at disadvantage.
Come
The
on.
old animals are just looking at you both like, really?
Trying to save the chicken!
I just want the egg.
What time is it? Oh, Isla. Make a wisdom check.
Okay. 11 plus 1. 12.
Okay. So you look up and you see the sun. And you know when the sun is all the way up at the sky, which it is, that's when you're supposed to lay your egg.
Egg.
Okay. I'm going to hear the cat keep saying egg, so I'm gonna wander over to the cats and plop an egg.
Okay. So the chicken walks up to you, and you've never seen where the egg comes from. And it's fascinating. The chicken sits, it gets all puffy, and then it stands up and there's an egg.
What?
Are
you have
you
never
good,
seen this
cat?
before.
Shut it, dog. I'm processing.
Yeah, you've never seen where egg comes from. You've just seen your owner go into the chicken area and come back with eggs.
You don't make the eggs somehow. You just
Yes, they shit them out. I thought you knew
Shut it,
this.
dog. Shut it.
I mean, you're a cat. You don't care what food is food, man.
But now I'm conflicted.
It is. You've
Do you
never
want to
seen a
eat the
chicken
shit
do that.
biscuit, or do you want to come with me?
You're a shit biscuit.
I step behind the egg. I peck it. I lightly peck the egg, and then I look at Cat.
You do
Chicken.
that.
I'm so sorry. Ouch.
At this point, I just lay down on the ground.
Okay, you lay down. You lay down. You like to sleep on your back for some reason, and you look like a beach seal, but it's comfortable. You do that, and a human person comes up to you. It's a little old lady with let's just make a new token. Okay. Let's make new token. New token is gonna be Pretty Flower. Once I figure out where all my tokens are. That's not my tokens, even though it's labeled tokens. Here we go. Objects, fuck it, it's a casual stream. I'm feeling pretty lax. Let's go with Weed Leaf.
Maybe something else, because you two.
Let's go with Fallen Leaf. Let's go with Fall Leaf. Fuck you, you two!
It was a maple leaf, you two.
See? Hard to see maple leaf. And, the human looks down at you and is like, oh, aren't you just precious? You shouldn't spend too long here, though. You should hurry up.
Meow? What?
Why are you meowing? You can talk here.
While that's going on, you have 3 seconds to decide, Cat.
Shut up and let go of me.
You are still holding on to her.
3,
What?
2.
Oh, fuck this. Can I just try whacking at them?
Sure, you can make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Attack is 13. Ow, ow, ow.
In reaction, I will lie down.
Okay.
My AC becomes 15.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. You have unmovable force.
My disadvantage is 19.
No, it's your first roll -4.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're trying to hurt him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so disadvantage means you roll twice, and this is my bad for getting you all confused. So, if you're going for non-lethal damage, it's penalty. But if you're going for an attack that you can't quite make, it's disadvantage. So you roll twice.
Yeah, the first one was 13, the second was 19.
Okay, so 13 plus your 4, because you have a +4 to attack.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. That's 17.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your 1 damage is reduced to 0 because you don't have claws. So, Tork, or Peanut, you clench up, ready to take the force, and you just feel, against your skin. Just a little... It's like...
I guess you decided, Cat. And I start dragging them up the northwest path.
Wait,
So-
wait, no, wait, I'm conflict. The egg, where did, no, wait, stop, help!
You can try and wriggle out of there. You can make, an acrobatics check, which is just dexterity.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, you're gonna try and wriggle out of it.
I'm gonna try to wriggle out of this bastard's
Isn't
grasp.
that a strength save on mine?
Yes, that's a strength save on your part.
Got a 16.
While that's
What's
happening,
your
I'm just
dex?
looking after them with my head caught wondering why the egg wasn't taken.
That's
Eggs are always taken.
17 plus 3, so that's a 20.
Ooh. And what did you get, Raven?
I got a 16.
16 plus 2 is not gonna cut it. You're putting up a damn good fight, though.
Chicken!
I knew you were going
And
after the chicken.
The old lab and the old cat are just looking at this and going, "Kids these days, so much fight." And the old dog is like, "Oh, absolutely. Makes my spirit happy." I think they'll be fine.
No!
You know, Fluffy, you are getting belly rubs from this old human, which make an intelligence check.
12. That's with the
12. The human looks familiar. She looks kind of like your human, but like old. It's weird. No, you can keep your Isla, make a wisdom check, and Tork, you don't need to change your dice.
Okay.
It's a fucking 1.
So 1.
1, so 2. But not 1.
Okay, and on that 1, you look at the egg and you're like, I don't know what the fuck this is. And then you go wandering off looking for food. You do not recognize the egg as your own anymore. You just think of it as a weird rock.
Okay.
Chicken!
You're still screaming chicken, and
Yep.
you
I
come-
drag him all the way off screen.
Okay, you do that. Nugget and Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, what are you guys doing?
I decide I don't want belly rubs anymore and whack at the old lady's hand.
Oh, okay, roll attack. Roll surprise attack, so you get it with advantage, because she was not expecting it. Foolish old woman.
You don't force too much loves on cats.
Would it be claws?
Yes, this would be a claw.
Okay, well I got 17, so plus 4, 21.
Okay, yeah. You bap, and you still have your claws, and she goes, "Oh! Oh, you naughty kitty." And she's just gonna hobble off, and she goes behind this tree, and then she doesn't come out the other side.
And then I'll just start walking where I was going, so the bottom right path.
Okay, you, the Pathfinder, start going down here, leaving Nugget without anyone to manage. What are you gonna do, Nugget? You're supposed to be the
I'm gonna race
leader.
after the fluffy cat!
Oh, you think if I am Nugget, I am the leader. So with your chicken speed of 25, you slowly start to catch up to them. Alright, so this has taken a totally different turn than I was expecting.
Blame
Let's
this
just...
dog!
Alright, so first, let's switch to here, go live. As I do scene change things. Scene change things. I wasn't expecting bullshit.
Yeah, you was not.
What token are you? You're that token.
Should have
What
been
token
such
are
a
you?
sassy kitty.
You're that. So,
I'm completely done with this shit.
okay. We are gonna focus on yeah, I wasn't. Usually you guys stick together. Okay, so let me just quickly build the map, as one does, as I usually do. Okay, so you went top left. What challenge was that? Okay. You're gonna be doing that shit. Alright, cool. Where are my wet media brushes? How's everyone doing tonight?
A little tired,
This
but I'm
fun?
here.
Yeah, same.
I'm sorry.
Trophin is kicking in, so that's good.
Good. Oh, don't put that in the main tokens, you bastard. How was everyone's day?
You already know my day.
I do. Did it get better?
I mean, this is definitely making it better, so that's good.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's good.
I got
Oh, you...
attacked by a little dick.
I heard a wasp. Did it actually sting you or did it bite you?
It stung me. Landed on my
Interesting.
hand while I was sweeping, stung me, and then flew off.
Yeah, wasps will do that. They're, unlike bees, which usually have a reason to sting you, wasps are just assholes. That'd be a little too big. Why must you be so faint? And I gotta turn off symmetry. And we gotta put a prize token of some kind. Because you guys are going for a prize. You went towards that path. Fuck it, we'll just... Yeah, we'll make it this. Oh, thank you for the color check.
Isla, put that apple away. I'm kidding. You have every right to have the apple. Don't type. Don't type. I'm sorry.
Seeing if there's yellow and red apples, because if there are, that's gonna be my new one.
Tork, of course you would.
Well, that reminds me, I've got delicious food over here, but I can't eat it. Ugh, rip.
We don't have food at the house. There's no milk, no eggs, no meat. There's nothing.
Eggs?
That's
no
bullshit.
eggs. That's
Could
my
have had an egg, but you were too obsessed about the chicken.
Okay, no, I am too obsessed about the part where the egg came from.
Yeah. I mean, to her, she's never seen it. She's just seen the chickens go into the hen house, and then they come out, and then the humans go, and suddenly there's eggs.
Yeah, frankly, chicken, I'm concerned for you.
Okay. And then we're just gonna pull up the tokens. Where are the tokens? Where are the tokens?
She.
There's gotta be a much more effective way of organizing this shit. Okay, cool. There we go.
Dumpling.
And how long did that take me?
Around like 30 minutes? 4 minutes and 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're just all over
Awesome.
here discussing food in relation to colors.
That's not terrible. So, Peanut and Spider. As Peanut drags you over, you suddenly come across the biggest dog you've ever seen. It's the size of a horse, which you've seen horses, Spiders. There's a dumb horse across the way that you're always too scared to approach. It's one of the things that strikes fear in you, because it's even taller than the humans. And you think your humans are pretty tall. But in this forest clearing full of blue trees is just a really big dog. And the big dog looks at all of you and goes, "Hi, what's up? You wanna play?" And you can see at its feet is a really teeny tiny in comparison tug of rope toy.
I'm just gonna stiffen up and just stop complaining about the dog dragging me. Just basically go.
Okay.
I will put her down then run up really playfully and go, I always want to play.
The dog gets down. Boom. As you see its giant tail wagging, it's like, yes, play. And it gingerly picks up the teeny tiny toy in its giant maw and is kind of shaking its head from side to side like, come and get it, come and get it.
I make a jump for it and try and bite it.
Alright. Roll attack.
I'm just gonna kind of be very, like, in that scared position, just, like, kind of near the ground, but also puffing myself up and
17.
try to talk to dog and be like, no, dog, run. But I can't get anything out because I'm scared.
Yeah, for once in your fucking mobster life, you are struck with fear because that's a big dog.
Scaredy
so,
cats be scaredy cats.
Taurine, you manage to grab hold of it and the dog lifts you up and starts shaking its head back and forth. I'm gonna need you to make a strength save.
21.
21. You manage to hold on, but because you're up in the air, you can't get the toy out of its mouth. And Spider, make a perception check.
Okay. 10.
That's a big dog, man. That's a big dog with a lot of trees around it. Alright, Tork, what are you doing?
Hey, big man. This is fun and all, but my friend here can't join in because it's too high up.
Oh, okay. And he lowers his head down, and you can put your paws on the ground. Ice cream. Oh man, I'd love some ice cream right now. What do you do?
Hey, cat, come grab on, help me. Nugget war.
I'm too petrified to even respond, so I'm just like looking, kind of puzzled everywhere.
Okay, you can make a wisdom save.
Okay. 6.
Yeah, no. You feel your bladder try to give way, but your fucking mobster mentality is like, don't piss yourself, you idiot. And you tighten up, but you're still scared.
I look at back to Big Don and go, one moment, they're stage shy. Run up behind a cat who has still not given me their name, and nudge them towards the rope with my snout, just
No.
slowly pushing them along.
Nope.
You-
I anything necessary in order to get away from there now.
Alright, so you're gonna make a dexterity check.
15.
And you are gonna make opposed dexterity because you're not actually using your strength to push them. You're just kind of guiding them, right?
No, I'm shoving them.
Okay, make strength.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, screw you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Those are some rigged ass dice, man.
Do you want
I'm
me to
enjoying
change
it.
them? Do you want me to change them?
No, this is pretty fun.
Nat 20, good DM.
Okay, and your
Is
dexterity is +2.
And my strength is +3, so that's a nat 20 for 23.
Okay, what did you roll again, Raven? I'm sorry, I keep burping into the microphone. One more time?
You're fine. I rolled a 15.
15. Yeah, no. You are being shoved along towards this giant dog, and it's opening its jowls to pant, and you can see just buckets of drool and saliva and sharp teeth.
Hey, big guy. They seem a little scared. Is there any way for you to ease them into playing with us?
No. I'm here to watch the thing until someone beats me in the game of this. And he nudges the comically tiny in comparison rope toy. And you can see behind him, just barely, is some sort of like stuffed animal looking thing. You recognize it, Peanut, because your owner sometimes gives it to you. You know that sometimes they make squeaky sounds, and it makes you want to rip their insides open.
I lean down to the cat and go, listen, you don't have to play with them. But when I make my move, you get that thing behind them. I say this quiet enough that the big dog doesn't hear it.
Does not hear you.
Just say, no, big dog. Very big. You stupid dog.
If what I do works, there will not be big dog. You go for toy and run.
I can't move.
I dash forward, snag the toy before the big dog knows what's going on, and jump to the bottom far left. Going, let's play over here.
I need you to roll initiative. Tork, you get surprise because the dog was not expecting it. You do that dog thing where you're just still intently staring at this cat, and then you go, flutter, flutter.
Oh my god.
What's my initiative?
Oh, that's a good point. I gotta look up what initiative is. Can somebody look that up for me real quick?
Give me a moment. Initiative. Initiative's its own separate role, so it's not going to be on. Or what's initiative? What's initiative?
Isn't it like proficiency?
5. Equal to Dex.
Okay, so Raven gets a +2. Oh god.
I get a
sheets all the way
+2.
through. Okay, and the dog gets a -1. Okay.
19.
Wait, so I'm
Alright.
rolling.
Yes, you're rolling initiative because you're a part of this.
13.
So
13 +2 or 13 with the +2?
+2, 15.
okay, so 19, 15, 11. So okay. There's the initiative. Tork, you're gonna roll dexterity with advantage because you got a surprise round on the dog. He was not expecting you to do that.
21.
Okay, yeah, you take the toy out of him and you
Dash into the
Move the
bottom left
tiny-
corner.
Fast enough to
Bottom
move
left.
the map.
Yep, you moved fast enough to move the fucking map. Can I move this token, please? Photoshop, work with me, you bitch. Oh, I locked you, that's why. Okay, so you grab it, and that's gonna be right there, so... What's a dog's movement?
40.
Jesus, you move far. Not as far as that thing, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get about there.
And
Uh,
while
we
I'm
need to-
doing that, I'm going to bark really loudly to shock the cat out of its stupor, for lack of a better term.
Okay. Spider, make a wisdom save.
Ooh, 20.
Alright, you snap out of it, and you're mad at yourself because, like, I didn't let those stupid dogs get the best of me, and I didn't let those stupid cows get the best of me. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck your chicken strips. Alright, so you are out of your stupor and it is currently your turn. The big dog is concentrating on Peanut.
Alright, screw this. I'm going back to where I actually wanted to go. Back to my chicken.
Stupid cat!
Okay, so you use all of your movement to just... whoop.
Stupid dog!
Okay, Tork. It's just you, buddy.
I fling my head back and forth, getting the attention of the big dog.
Okay,
And then
it has the...
to get its attention drawn to the toy.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Is its attention locked on the toy?
Oh, absolutely. It has eyes only for you.
I'm going to prepare for when the dog comes after the toy.
You're gonna hold your action?
Hold my action.
Okay, so the trigger is the dog coming towards you. What are you gonna do?
It's actually for when the dog is almost upon me. I'm going
Okay,
to
well, it's moved.
I'm going to drop the toy and dodge under the dog.
Okay.
So
So
I'm
the
behind
dog's
it,
move-
close to the toy.
Okay, the dog's movement speed is 40. However, because it's a gargantuan creature, it moves 3 squares at a time. So, not even have its movement speed, it's upon you. And you're using your action to dash.
Dash under it, dropping the toy.
Oh, okay. So, make a dexterity roll. And mind you, you'll have your inspiration to burn if need be.
Dice gods be with me! That's a 19.
19 plus...
That's 19 with the +2.
Okay. It rolled a 7. It's not... it rolled a 6. So you... Fwah! See here. So you started... Where did you start?
I was right, bottom left, right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you using your full action to dash?
Yes. Onto the toy.
5, 6, 7. Okay, you get on top of the toy. And the dog slowly turns around and looks at you. And it's gonna make an intelligence check. You got a 1 minus 4. So the giant dog turns and looks at you. And looks at you. And it goes, Where'd the squeaky toy go? Where'd it go? And it's gonna wander over here. It's gonna, you in here? And start sniffing the tree profusely.
While it's distracted by that, I'm going to take the toy and sneak away.
Make a stealth check.
What is that again? That's Dex, right?
Dex. Yeah. You're a giant pit bull, though. I mean, it's an even bigger dog. I don't think it's better.
I'm going to burn my inspiration because that first roll was a 6. And I'm glad I did. 19 plus
What'd you
2, 21.
Okay. What's its passive perception? Oh, passive perception. Okay, yeah, it doesn't see you. You, have acquired toy.
And I'm
What
sneaking
token
out
is
to the bottom of the map.
Okay. So you... Like that dog you see on the internet, start tiptoeing. Big dog goes over here. Tiptoe, 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 and you are gone.
If only that stupid cat were here, it would have been easier.
Okay. Clever solutions to problems. So we're gonna switch screens and go to what's the next challenge where Nugget is. It's on Cat's
Team
side.
Nugget.
Nugget and Fluffy.
Mr. Fluffy.
Oh! Okay. Cool. Let me just put together this map real quick. Okay. There's Fluffy and there's Nugget. Move you guys over here. Fuck me. We already went way over time. We'll try and make this quick. Okay, so this is going to be a little awkward because I don't have any, like, height. But, here's this. And we're gonna put some happy little trees. Yep. So, Spider is, contemplating egg. We're gonna... I hear chewing. No! No! Absolutely not!
Wait, what are you eating? Can you share?
I'm eating nothing. I don't know who is chewing. I just did that because they said they hear chewing.
Don't. That's the one thing I'm not gonna... Nope, I will end the stream. I hate chewing. Okay, we're just gonna do that.
Hey, Raven, Aaron, check the chat.
Okay. Oh no, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, Cat, we got another hour.
Oh, sorry. No, I thought you were talking about the thing that Isla sent, about to remember that there's an egg in the main scene. Sorry. Hold on, let me type it.
Okay, while you're doing that, Nugget and Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, you come to a very barren clearing of wheat field, and in front of you, you see a 60-foot metal box. And Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, you know this legendary metal box. Your human calls it the fridge. And inside is amazing treats, but you can smell on top of the fridge is an even greater prize. The one thing your owner never lets you have. It is gone by many legendary names. Slice, toast, and wheat, but you know it as the glorious bread. And you've only ever had a scrap of it. But it was amazing. The bread. And you can also see two birds two really big birds just kind of lounging around. They're pecking at the wheat and eating it, and they seem pretty happy. And Nugget, you see these two birds and are like, I have people to manage.
I
Manage.
will walk up to the fridge.
Okay. You walk up to the fridge. Compared to you, it's taller than the ceiling of your house. It's 60 feet. You see two trees on the other side of it, but the fridge, much like the one that you remember, I'm sorry, is smooth.
How tall are the trees?
Trees are about 50 feet. This one right here is 50 feet, and this one right here is 35 feet.
I want to try climbing the tree on the left.
Okay, you're gonna roll dexterity.
I'm gonna go up to the bird on the left.
18 plus 2, so 20. But not
Okay, yeah, you start climbing up it. But it's a tall tree, so while you're doing that, Nugget, you go up to the bird. It's a really big bird. You've never seen such a big bird. It's very colorful, and it's got a very long black beak, and it looks over you and goes, "Good day, sir." Madam. Chicken.
I'm Nugget. I manage.
Oh, very good. And it goes back to eating the wheat.
Eat wheat too.
Alright, Nugget, you start eating the wheat. It's good wheat. Aaron, make a strength check.
Okay. Let's hope I roll high.
Cat, check chat.
I'm looking at it.
Nat
Yeah,
20, baby.
Nat 20? Oh yeah. Despite your your lack of physical strength, you continue climbing up this tree. You're about 30 feet up.
I want the bread.
You want that bread. There will possibly be a part 2, but it may not be for a while, depending. That's kind of my bad. Again, with the build-up, it was too much. Nugget, what are you doing? Uh-oh, did I lose internet connection?
Nope.
Oh. Hey. With cat.
You're going to the cat?
I was playing with the cat. Continue to eat wheat.
Okay,
is good.
so you continue to eat wheat. Fluffy, make another strength check. Your arm's getting tired, man. This is a lot of work for bread.
19. So
19 minus... Okay. A little bit harder, but you're getting there. You are at 50 feet and you're standing on a branch, but you can't go up the tree anymore. It's a 10-foot jump.
I want to try the jump.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check, which is dexterity.
And remember, you have an inspiration
Remember-
dice.
Yes, you have inspiration.
Alright. No, I'm gonna use my inspiration dice because I just got a nat 1.
Would have been bad.
14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay, so you catch yourself on the ledge. You're gonna need to make a strength save to haul yourself up.
Four.
You
Oh.
start sliding down the fridge.
Just manage. I go over and say, no, 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 keep going, keep climbing.
Make a performance check.
Me?
No, Nugget.
15.
What's your charisma again?
And charisma is +3.
So you got
18.
18. Okay. Fucking Fluffy, make another strength save as you're slowly sliding down.
13. That's 9. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you. And you are back down at the bottom.
How tall
were
is the
so-
fridge?
Fridge is 60 feet.
Would I
Shit.
take any damage from falling, or do I land something?
No, because you're so fat and this fridge is so smooth, and because you're using your claws, you just all the
Nails
way
on a
down.
chalkboard. Yeah.
Yep. Until your butt hits the ground.
Oh,
You were so close to bread.
How high is the lowest branch, and how far apart are the branches from there? Yep.
The lowest branch is about 20 feet from the ground.
Tall is Fluffy.
Fluffy is about... I get a ruler. Like 10 inches.
Not very tall if they need a ruler.
I mean, for a cat, he's huge, but it's also a cat. So, like, 10 inches tall.
Well, in comparison, a jaguar would be like, what, 18, 19?
Yeah. Maine Coons are big.
Cat wants bread. I want to manage. I know not how to manage the situation.
Make an intelligence check.
That's 11 with +4, so 15.
You have a +4 to intelligence?
-4. I'm sorry.
I was about to say,
-4, so
there's
that-
no... A +4 would mean you are the smartest chicken alive. You are the Albert Einstein of fucking chickens, okay?
So tiny.
Base stats for a human, like basic humans usually have a 0, okay? And toddlers have a -1.
It was tiny. It looked like a plus. So 11
Okay.
-4, so that's what, 7?
7. With your chicken brain, you look at the weirdly colored bird. You look at the fridge. You look back at the weirdly colored birds. You look at the fridge. And you think, how do I get bread? How do I get bread?
Can I try climbing? And...
How long has this taken at this point?
Oh, it's been about, like, 10 minutes.
Would that have been enough time for me to wander down the path?
Oh, absolutely.
Please, another person.
Can I come check on how these two are getting along?
Yeah, so you do that, you come to an open field, you see a giant refrigerator as you're carrying this squeaky toy, which you've occasionally been squeaking. However, the harder you try to destroy it, it doesn't seem to fall apart. Which makes you a little upset, but also it's yours.
I want to go talk to one of the birds.
Okay, which bird?
Please, I'm going to
left
squawk excitedly.
The closest
Being
one.
a new
to
person.
Nugget, yeah.
Okay, you do that, and Nugget's heading down here. Spider, do you think you've investigated egg?
Raven,
Yeah?
your spider.
Have you investigated your egg?
Say that again. Whoa, say that again?
So, you got to your egg, and I need you to make an intelligence check.
Okay, there we go. 7.
You don't know how to open the egg. You know that the food is inside the egg, but you don't know how to open the egg.
I'm just gonna like gently just like poke at it and watch it wobble.
The old cat and
you're
dog
doing
still
that.
sitting there by the gate.
Yep, they're just sitting there watching
Okay.
her. And the
Didn't know
old
they would,
cat.
like, disappear or something.
Nope, they're still there. The old orange cat is just watching her very tiredly, and says, "You should probably maybe go towards the bottom right path." There might be more eggs.
More eggs? Not
Yes.
ones that come from the chicken's ass?
I
Or
will let you
chocolate from
in
there?
on a major secret. Are you ready, Spider? All eggs come from chicken ass.
Yep, I had a feeling
And the revelation blows your mind, and you're like, if egg comes from chicken ass, do other good things come out of asses?
No! Out of
You are a cat! You have an intelligence of -4, Raven! There's only
going to be a character that's gonna start wanting to eat ass.
make a wisdom check.
No. Okay, hold on.
Wisdom, not intelligence.
I can't do this thing. I keep going. 20.
Okay, you think and you're like, okay, clearly egg come from chicken ass, but not all asses produce egg.
Okay.
You know that. But you are curious about other chicken-looking things, and if they make egg.
Okay. God. I'm just gonna.
You look like that fucking meme of the cat that gets the flower on its head.
Yeah.
That's your life for the next minute. Okay. Peanut butter. This chicken is coming over to you, and Fluffster. You're gonna talk to this bird, and the bird says, "Hello, good fellow. I must say, you are quite the handsome specimen. I most enjoy your fluff."
Why, thank you. Oh, and this is to the DM. Do I know that birds can fly?
Make a wisdom check. Actually, intelligence.
Alright.
With advantage because your mom lets you watch TV.
Okay. It's 14, so -4 is 10.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a 10. Yeah, you know, feather equal up.
Okay.
While this is going on, I'm going to lay the squeaky toy at the chicken's feet and go, "Friend, can you watch and manage this toy for me?"
Manage? Yes, I manage.
As
You are so happy to manage, and you sit right on that toy.
as they're doing that, I walk up to the other bird and I start a conversation with them.
And the other bird goes, what do you want? How can I help you? What are you buying?
Oh, maybe not buying, but is there something I can do for you to fly one of my friends to the top of that fridge?
This bird, and it looks like a fucking vulture. This bird looks at you, looks at the fridge, and looks back and is like, "Tell you what, in that smaller tree over there, we're not too good at digging, but underneath the smaller tree is a pack of peanuts.
Say
You get
less.
me that pack?
Say less. I dash over and start digging beneath the tree.
First, you got it. Okay, roll for investigation first, with advantage because you're sniffing for peanuts.
Well, I guess my dice really want me to have 16. Both of them are 16. Investigation is which one?
I think that's intelligence or wisdom. Let's double check. Aaron, what were you saying?
Oh, I want to start talking to the bird. So I ask bird fly bread.
Oh, yes, I could probably get you that bread, but it is an awfully high fridge.
I'm gonna try to. Can I do something?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna not eat the egg, but I'm gonna take it with me to the bottom right path, like the elders have said.
Okay, you pick up the egg and you start heading your way down there. Tork, yeah, you managed to find an area that smells like peanuts, and you start digging. Fluffy, what are you doing?
Mr. Fluffy von Fluffster needs bread. Bird, go get bread.
Make a charisma check.
Alright, that's 19 minus 2 is 17.
Okay, the bird's gonna make. Let's check. It got it too. It's like, I can't argue with that logic. Sure! It starts flying up to get the fucking bread. Meanwhile, Tork, you have found this bag of peanuts. That's a big bag of peanuts. You don't know why someone has buried peanuts here, but it's a big bag of peanuts.
I drag them with my ass facing away from them towards the other bird.
Okay, so you do that. The vulture's like, much obliged. Alright, I'll go up there and help. And the, What?
Their flight is so powerful that drags everything with it.
Fucking hate this shit. Okay,
Blow in the
they
trees.
both together get I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna. Did I build this on the same fucking layer? Motherfucker, I did. Oh. Motherfucking Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg, fuck dude. This guy ain't know what the fuck he's doing. Jesse Eisenberg, crazy looking boss man rowing the boat. Fuck this shit. I just woke up and died this morning. I can't even, like, what the fuck, man? Fuck Jesse Eisenberg's twins. Crazy Lincoln Boss twins rowing the boat. Fuck yo shit. You haven't even started this shit. I just realized this shit, but you haven't even started this shit. Fuck Jesse Eisenberg, man. I'm very tired.
Good?
Yep, the birds get the thing down, just as, Spider. That's not Spider. Ooh, that's not Spider.
That is something we left behind.
As the spider comes in with an egg in her mouth, just kind of strutting forward because she can't quite see where she's going.
I run for bread.
You run to the bread, and you bite into it. You bite. You can't open it. It's in that
No.
weird plastic stuff you like to chew.
No, bread!
Oh, it smells like delicious ass bread, though. You want that bread, but you can't open it. And the gentlemanly bird's like, oh, good sir, peanuts! Yes! Finally by the queen! Oh, fuck her soul. And then they start eating.
I want to try clawing the plastic open.
Roll for attack.
Attack the bread.
I'm gonna just look at the chicken and notice that they're sitting on something and be like, that didn't come from your butt too, right?
Oh no, I manage.
You manage?
Manage.
I'm going to walk over to the cat and the chicken and go, hey, stupid cat, you want me to open that egg for you?
Shut up, stupid dog. Still contemplating.
Alright, what'd you get, Aaron?
I got a 16 with the +4.
Okay, so you scratch at it, no effect.
Hey, other cat, Mr. Fluffy Cat. Maybe the other elder things will have us some info.
Okay,
I'm a dumb dog.
so
Yeah.
I'll grab the bread from my mouth and start dragging it over to them.
Okay, you grab bread in your mouth, savoring the delicious taste of bread. and you start heading past these idiots, these beneath yous.
I look at the chicken and go, "Thank you for managing. May I hold on to it, and you can manage me as we go back to the elders?
Yes, I manage you, manage Troy.
Hop on my back."
Okay.
I'm gonna hop on the back of the dog. I'm gonna ride the dog.
You sit right on the dog's head. You sit right on the dog's head.
At least I know the dog didn't come from the chicken's ass.
I
You
look.
have to stare at it.
I look back towards the birds and go, "Thanks for the help."
They are not listening. They're doing that bird thing where they just grab beakfuls of food and go. And
Oh,
they
that's
try and
disturbing. Let's go this way, and just start hobbling off frame.
It looks like a murder scene indeed. And you all do that, taking the trees with you. Fuck my layer design skills, man. I went to art school. Suddenly nighttime. I went to art school for this shit. It's suddenly forest.
Scene change time.
Yep, there we go. I've got this. I know what I'm doing. Fuck Jesse Eisenberg, man. What did I do with the tokens? Ah, there they are. Nope. Yes, there we go.
I walk up to the elder dog and drop the squeaky toy at its feet.
Okay. The chicken's still in tow. You do that.
I walk up to the cat and say bread.
Okay, you do that.
I'm
And
just
you-
gonna walk up in between them and hold my egg.
Do you want me to open it for you yet?
Shut up, dog.
Hey, stupid cat does as stupid does.
Okay, so Peanut, you offer this old black lab the squeaky toy, and it smiles as it picks up the squeaky toy and it gives a final kick, and then it does something you've never seen and turns into a bunch of tiny sparkly lights, and they fly into this door.
Try to follow the sparkly lights.
Okay, with your clumsy flight, you go, ha! You fall, and then you peck at the door. And, Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, you offer the, delectable bread to the elder cat, and the elder cat pushes a paw in it, and the wrapping comes undone, and just as you're about to get delicious bread, it turns into sparkly lights and goes into the door.
Sparkly lights.
But there is half a loaf left.
Bread. I start eating.
The old cat joins you in eating bread. Make a constitution save.
That is 6. So 6.
You have a 6 to constitution?
No, I rolled 6.
They have a plus
What's
0.
your Okay, so... Okay, I was about to say, I did not give you an iron stomach, you're a fucking cat. Alright, so you eat it, and suddenly you don't feel good, and you start doing that cat thing where you go...
Oh.
I run up, imitating what I've seen humans do, and just slam it on the back with my paw.
Okay, you do that, and you, roll constitution again. With disadvantage.
Oh no.
You have inspiration.
No, he doesn't.
No, I used it.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
6 again.
6, you go... and you throw up your precious bread. You sniff it. It still smells good, though.
It,
Oh, jeez.
Is there more bread left?
There is more bread as the old cat is slowly eating it. He's not having nearly as much trouble as you are.
Maybe
go
you
for round
take
two?
a smaller
Eat the
portion.
bread, but
Uh,
slower.
Okay. You take a smaller portion of bread. Tork, the regurgitated bread smells good. I'll say you have enough with Hal and withdraw to be like, I probably won't eat that.
Yeah.
So, you eat the bread and it stays down your tummy somehow. You do feel yourself getting a little bloated, though.
Big cat bought bigger.
Okay. So, what's everyone doing?
Well, I look at the others and go, well, there's 2 paths left. Do we want to all go together this time, or is stupid cat going to go somewhere else?
Here's the thing, you stupid dog. I had no choice in going with you.
And it would have been easier if you had stayed.
With you?
The old cat, pipes up and says, Spider, please.
How am I the one at fault? They took me against my will to see this terrifyingly huge dog. How am I the one getting yelled at?
Gonna start wandering up the right path, top right.
Okay, you do that. The chicken, goes in front of y'all.
Well, I did say the chicken could manage me, so I'm going to follow it.
Okay, you start following
Yes,
the
I
chicken,
managed.
and
I
Follow.
go too.
the old cat says, you have 2 others you have to look after, and haven't they slighted you enough? And you remember, yeah, recently your mom found 2 more kittens, and you don't really like them. They're noisy, and they run around, and they knock stuff over, and there's a black one that looks similar to you, and sometimes you get yelled at instead of your so-called brother. But every time after you do, your mom comes up and pets you and says, good kitty, good kitty. And you learn to hate them less. You still don't like them, you hate them, but you hate them less.
Okay. That was for me, right?
That was for you, yes. That's just a memory you have. And make a wisdom check.
Okay. 7. I rolled a 7. Ouch, ouch.
Yeah,
Plus 1, right?
yeah, you don't really remember much. You remember that memory, and it's like, eh. These guys are wandering up. Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, are you still eating bread?
I see them leaving and follow them.
Alright,
Not
you
running.
follow 'em a little bit slower. You're full of bread. It was worth it.
Very happy I got the bread.
You got bread.
I'm upset, but I follow too.
Alright, you follow. You leaving your egg behind?
Nope, taking it with me.
Alright, you pick up the egg in your mouth and you do that awkward cat strut where they have something in their mouth and they
I
can't
look at him and I
move.
go, I'm sorry, cat, but you look like you're struggling. Are you sure you don't want me to open that so you can eat it?
I'm still contemplating.
Okay, let me know.
You guys go all the way up. You go out of the map. You go out of the map. Oh boy.
Scene change.
Breathing. Scene change. What challenge is this? Do we want to pause it here and maybe finish it tomorrow or something?
We might have to. Well, at least I might have to do that.
Alrighty.
And we are gonna call it there. I didn't properly do the screen change. We'll probably finish this up tomorrow it'll only take maybe an hour. And we'll record it for YouTube too, so we'll just upload it together as one mega compilation.
I'm going to end the recording here. Next time you all hear us, it'll be a different day, but not for you.
Yep.
Bye.
Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's special side episode of Dungeons & Dragons Pet Edition. A continuation, which Twitch did not see, but don't worry. Part 1 and Part 2 will be uploaded fairly soon in the coming days, so we understand if you don't quite know what's happening, but before I do recaps, let me introduce everybody. I am your DM, Kai the Cat.
Hello, I am Aaron, and today I'll be playing a Maine Coon cat named Mr. Fluffy von Fluffster.
I am Isla, and I will be playing a chicken named Nugget.
Hello, I am Raven, and I will be playing a black kitty named Spider.
I am Tork. I will be playing a dog named Peanut.
And last episode, just to get everybody caught up briefly, the party, so quote unquote, was put into a pet daycare by each of their owners and got acquainted with themselves briefly through various means, mainly through the separation of glass and wood. And then when nightfall came in the daycare, two very old animals showed up, an old black dog and an old orange and white cat, and led this group to a pond. And when the group jumped in, they were transported to this bright, sunny place full of people and animals that they could understand, and presented with the challenge of retrieving quote-unquote keys to unlock a door that led to the ultimate happiness. So the party split up and went down separate paths. Spider and Peanut played tug of war, quote unquote, with a giant dog, and instead of actually playing, used their wits to steal away the key, which came in the form of a squeaky toy. Meanwhile, Nugget and Mr. Fluffy von Fluffster encountered a gigantic refrigerator, and on top of it was a loaf of bread which was the key. After some shenanigans involving birds and climbing, they managed to get the bread. And then the group, now together, went up to the top right path. And that's where we're picking up today. So, you all make your way down this path and find yourselves at a pond. And you can see in the pond there are these fish swimming about.
Ooh, fish!
You go up to the pond.
I go up to the pond and start betting at the fish, or trying to at least.
Alright, so you get to about there. You're all below the layer. I have to move you all.
I'm not too interested in all fish because I am dog. I go up and start sniffing around the bushes.
Alright, so you go around these bushes and... Which one?
Far left.
Alright, so you make your way towards the bushes and they smell like bushes. There's not really anything interesting in them. Fluffy, the fish are really far into the deep end of this pond.
How
You can
tall am
try
I
and go in the
again?
water. You're about a medium-sized creature. You're a pit bull, so pit bulls are usually pretty big dogs.
I'll walk over to Fluffy and offer to let them ride on my back.
So, Fluffy, you see this giant white and brown spotted pit bull walk up to you and then lower onto its belly.
I'm gonna stand on it.
Alright, so fucking... I'll just make you 1 unit. Alright, Peanut, you have this, cat on your back.
I'll start walking out into the water as far as I can go while keeping my head above the water.
Alright, you walk in and, you start to get up to about chest level, but when you take a step further, you dip a little bit. But there are a couple of fish out here. Make a perception check. Both you and Fluffy.
12.
22.
22. Jesus.
Oh, wait, so plus 3, so 15.
Alright, 15 and 22. Some of these fish in here, seem to be glowing.
Ooh, I wanna go to the glowy fish.
Yeah, the glowy fish would be, let me just get fucking yellow. Piss yellow. It's on this layer, that's the actual fish. The glowing ones would be this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Which one you want to go for?
Any of them. Glowy fish. I want glowy fish.
Well, considering how I'm already at chest height where I am, I'm going to start walking over to the one that I can get to at chest height on the far right.
Alright, so you do that, you scare off this fish in the process. What layer is that?
I'm
This layer?
going to go ahead and just, with the egg still in my mouth, just go up to Nugget.
Okay, so what is this tool V?
Turtle!
Yep. Turtle is V. Okay, you go up to Nugget with egg in mouth, and what are you doing?
I'm just gonna.
I am gonna cock my head and peck the egg.
Wait!
Inside
Don't
Nugget's
peck!
mouth.
Don't peck!
Spider's mouth.
Don't peck! Don't peck!
No, I'm doing it.
I put the egg
Okay.
down. I put the egg down, and then I say, "Wait, chicken! I need to talk to you." Chicken.
Chicken. Me chicken. Nugget. Me manage.
Yes. Yes. Nugget. I want to form an alliance with you.
An alliance?
Yes. Basically, you protect me from stupid dog, and you can manage me.
Stupid dog. Who's stupid dog?
Nugget
only-
roll intelligence.
Who?
Nugget roll intelligence.
Nugget.
I got an 11. What's intelligence? -4.
Oh no.
So you got a 6. You heard manage. You understood the word manage.
I don't know who
Manage
stupid
an
dog is.
egg.
I managed.
Yes. You manage me?
Manage you? I manage
Me-
you.
Okay. Okay. Wait.
And just sit onto the cat.
No, wait.
Fly up on top of the
Nugget.
cat.
Wait, get off. Hold on. Let me figure
I
out a way
floated
on
back
how to
down.
say this slowly so that you can understand. Dog, peanut. You know?
Peanut, yes, I manage Peanut.
Okay. Peanut, bad to me.
Peanut bad?
To me.
I like Peanut.
Okay.
Nugget
Peanut-
roll intelligence.
11 -4.
You remember peanut as in food.
No! Wait.
Peanut delicious.
No. Nugget. Nugget, protect me.
Protect?
Protect me.
Protect like manage? I manage.
Okay. You can manage me if you protect me.
Manage.
Do you know what I mean when I say protect?
You are managing her from peanuts.
I protect you from peanuts.
Peanut,
No, peanuts
the,
are delicious.
Peanut the dog, not the food.
The dog?
The dog.
Protect you from dog?
Protect me from dog.
Okay, I manage and protect from dog.
Yes.
Roll
yes.
intelligence.
No. Just let me have it.
Why you keep rolling 11s, bitch? I have given you 3 opportunities. Okay, here's what you know, Nugget. Are you ready? Protect cat from other animal cats.
No.
So you should fight everyone.
And
Protect
I
and
be the
Because-
manage.
boss.
Because, like, logically, the cat is also an animal.
No.
So you have to fuck all these Don't fuck the animals. Fight all these animals.
Will they be
That's
fighting
what
me too?
this animal is telling you to do.
Oh no, hold on. Nugget.
Meanwhile, Tork, fucking Peanut, how are you approaching this fish?
I'm gonna pounce the fish.
Okay, so first, Tork, you need to roll stealth.
What stat is stealth again?
I think it's Dex? Dex.
Dex?
I don't think you're very Dexy.
That's 9 plus 2 for an 11.
11. Alright, fish. I gotta look up the fucking perception of a fish. Are there no stats for a fish? No, there's gotta be stats for a fish. It's a motherfucking fish. Why is its armor class 14?
They're slippery.
Why is it a... Oh, I'm looking at a blade fish. Which has 100 and fucking...
Oh, it's a
100.
was a CR2.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, most of you are CR 1/4 or 1/8. You guys are meant to die in one hit.
I'm pretty
I
sure the
gotta
chicken is
fucking-
meant to like die in like. Ooh.
I think all of you only have 1 HP with the exception of Fluffy Von Fluffster and Peanut. I gotta
Fluffy has
fucking
9
see
health.
if there's... It's pretty good for a fucking cat. I think cats usually only have 4 health.
My god.
Yeah.
No, I'm still thinking about nuggets.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. I don't have the stats. There's really no stats for a fish? That can't be right. There's gotta be stats for a fish. I don't want a dire
The most
anglerfish.
generic stats for a fish are what was it? The quipper, which are basically like a small piranha.
This is stupid.
But
How are there no stats for a goddamn fish?
perception is what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, it's a 7 minus 2. Quipper is a CR0.
What did you get again?
I got 9 plus 2 for 11.
11? The fish rolled higher. So the fish sees you and starts swimming away. What do you do?
Is Fluffy still trying to pounce?
Fluffy will pounce.
Okay, Fluffy, make an attack at disadvantage. Because this fish is trying to fucking book it away from you.
Since I'm with them, can I, like, attempt to jump in such a way to boost their pounce?
Yeah, so you'll jump. That'll just give you a straight roll. So roll for
Alright.
attack.
And I just rolled 18.
18. Yeah, that'll do it. So you jump on this fish and it's a big fish. So roll damage.
For what? For the pounce that you gave me, it says I just hold it down prone. Do I still roll for?
Oh. Wait, pounce doesn't do anything?
No, but I can make a bonus attack to do a bite attack. Bonus action to do bite.
Okay, so roll to attack again with advantage because you're basically sitting on this fish.
Alright.
I gotta fucking pull up my D&D notes.
Oh, well, I just rolled a 19, so.
19? Okay, so roll bite damage.
Alright. And it's just 1 damage, it says.
Well, luckily for you, the fish doesn't have a lot of health. Alright, so you bite it. Chickens can swim, good for you. You bite it, and it dies.
You want me
I
to
start
help
chewing.
you drag it in?
I start chewing from the fish.
Alright, so
Do you want me to drag
You're
the shore
also-
for you?
Also, you are starting to drown.
I'm saying that too, Fluffy, by the way.
Oh, yeah, help! Help!
I'll go over and drag both Fluffy and the fish to shore.
Alright, so you do that. You're if I recall, you're pretty strong.
Yeah, I have a 15 in strength.
Yeah, you managed to get them both to shore. As you're chewing it, Fluffy, it disappears.
Where's tiny fish go? Fluffy on Fluffster needs tiny fish.
Can I walk around to the far side of the lake and dive for the fish that's in the top left corner?
Yeah, are you doing this stealthily or no?
Just one swift jump from the lakeside onto the fish.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 50 feet.
I have
50,
a
60
speed of
feet.
40. I'll stealthily walk in about 20 feet and then do the jump.
Okay, roll stealth.
Stealth was Dex, correct?
Yeah.
16?
Oh yeah, I don't think the fish can fucking see you. Yeah, the fish does not see you. Roll to attack.
18.
18. Oh yeah, you get in because it only has 1 HP. Your bite attack probably fucking
1d6
KOs
plus
out.
1.
Yeah, it probably KOs that bitch. So you now have a fish. What do you do with it?
I bring it back to Fluffy.
I erase you.
Oh.
Fucking
Bye,
bring it.
everybody.
Yep. Alright, so you fucking get out of this water, you have a nice decent sized fish, you bring it over, and as you're walking over, the fish starts to dissipate in your mouth, but there's still something in your mouth. It's now just way tiny.
I spit it out to look at what it is.
It's a hair tie.
Can I attempt to put that around my ankle?
Sure. Roll dexterity?
14?
Is that with your plus?
That's with my plus. I rolled 12 plus 2.
Yeah, you managed to get this hair tie around your fucking ankle.
I have a
And
hair tie
as
now.
as you smell it, it smells like the cat.
Like what cat?
The old cat.
Like the old cat.
want to walk up to the dog and start pecking at the hair tie.
You go up and you start pecking at this black thing against the white coat of the fucking dog.
I look down. I look down at the chicken and go, "Hey, chicken, you want to help me catch the other fish? Manage me?"
Nugget.
That manage. Which manage?
I think I might have broken them.
I get down on all fours.
Okay.
Going to peck the snoot.
I said manage, not attack.
But manage protect.
Yeah, you protect us against the fish. Come help me get fish.
Attack the fish? Manage?
Attack the fish.
Fish! Gonna start flying over into the water.
No, Nugget.
Alright, this fucking chicken starts half flying into the water, making a huge ruckus. Let's see if the fish see it. They've got a nat 1. None of the fish see this flailing ass chicken. Nugget, which fish are you going for?
I'm going for the one that appears the closest, and I think that's the one that's in the shallow to the left.
Alright, you go after this fish. I don't think you can attack this, Nugget. I think your attack is 0. In fact, I'm almost positive your attack is 0. You're a chicken!
Chickens have peck
Exactly.
as an attack.
You know how soft a chicken's peck is?
Yes, I've been pecked plenty of times.
Yeah, how many pecks does it take to get a wound?
Yeah, I'm gonna start pecking at it anyways.
Alright, you start pecking at the fish. The fish
Is that
swims
a
away.
For
No!
the fish.
Can I go on the opposite side of the pond from the chicken?
The opposite. Sure, like the top. I got
The top rightish.
east. Yeah, sure. Free transfer. Deselect. Alright, so you go to the top right. The fucking chicken is giving chase to this fish.
I'm just gonna leave my egg where I am and just go after a Nugget and be like, Nugget, hold on.
I'm gonna sit sad that my shiny fish has disappeared.
I'm going to yell at the others. Can you make more noise and scare the fish this way?
Oh,
Manage
that's attack,
fish!
Manage fish!
I'm gonna start feeling around in the water.
You could use your chicken dance ability.
Oh my god.
Alright, I have to remember what the chicken
I do
dance
that?
does exactly. Yeah, let's see here. Chicken dance. You flap your wings and caw, doing a little dance. Any creature within 15 feet of you must make a DC 15 or be distracted. Okay, so fucking...
Is that in water
get-
though?
You can try. You fucking start chasing
Alright.
these fish. They're gonna fucking roll to see if they can evade your chicken dance as you just start doing a fucking little flappy flap and cawing like there's no tomorrow. They got a 6, so they're startled. We'll say they're startled, and they move the entirety. Nope, that's the lake.
It's a lake.
Chicken dance was so strong
Yes.
that it moved all the water.
There's the water. There's the water.
A powerful little chicken.
You manage the water away from you.
Basically. They move a little bit over here. I immediately don't remember which ones have the goddamn thing. I should just merge these layers. Nope, don't merge visible, asshole. Merge down. There we go. then we just hit free transfer. We'll say they move a little bit this way.
And now that they're closer to the edge of the pond, I'm going to do what I did before. Jump, or walk in about 20 feet, and then jump on the glowing fish.
Alright, so you stealth. Roll for stealth.
13.
Ooh, the fish got a 13. I'll say that you get it, so roll for attack.
That is a 17. So I got
17,
plus
that
3 to
definitely
hit.
beats it. Alright, so you fucking get that fish. It's a teeny tiny fish.
I try to carry it back to Fluffy.
Okay, so you start wading back over. And again, as you're getting closer to Fluffy, you feel the fish vanish. Make an intelligence roll.
13.
Is that with your negative?
That's 17 minus 4.
13. You get the sense these aren't real fish.
Oh. The fish aren't real.
What?
And as you say that, the fish suddenly float up, and they look like plastic toys.
What?
With
What?
that, I'm going to pounce on the remaining 2 now toy fish that are glowing.
Alright, you do that. You fucking get them, and as you do, they disappear too.
Well, I got this hair tie now. Any chance that's what we were supposed to come here for?
What's hair tie?
I lift up my paw, showing off the hair tie.
Nugget, come here.
Oh,
Gonna waddle back. Spider.
You fucking start floating back, kicking your little feet. Apparently
Oh
you're
my
part
God, that's
duck.
so cute.
I am now soaking wet though.
You are. You're a very heavy chicken.
Do I... How am I with water?
You hate it.
Yeah,
You hate water. I imagine you both get out. Spider, you're even tinier looking than you once were. You look like a fucking twig, covered in hair.
Great.
I want
Can
to try
I-
to shake the water off me.
Yeah, can I try to do that?
Sure. Roll, I don't know, roll performance.
4.
5.
You both shake, your coats are still really heavy.
Can I
Oh, this is
walk up
great.
towards the cat and the chicken and then just shake with all my might?
Sure, roll strength.
Why?
That is a 21.
Oh,
Alright, not
Can
only
I-
are you completely dry, you can make a dexterity roll as you see what they're about to do.
Oh god.
9.
Not you, Raven.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Oh, 19!
Alright, you managed to fucking back up as Nugget, you're even more soaked, and you have to look up and wonder if it's raining.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah, you see it all going down, and you also see the dog is now almost completely dry.
I see that, and so I try to do what the dog did, or try to shake again.
Alright, make
No!
a strength roll.
Okay, I thought you were doing it to us.
No. I rolled 13 minus 4, 9.
You shake a little bit harder, and it knocks the wind out of you, because that's a lot of effort, man. You feel a little lighter, but you're still pretty wet. And
I'll
you
just-
long for the thing known as the hair drear.
I'll just sit and
You-
lay down on the ground.
You fucking sit, roll over, legs outspread, as you do at home, as you're just miserable and wet.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid dog, were you trying to make us even more wet?
I was just showing you how it's done.
You could have shown me from a distance.
Well, you did sick a chicken on me.
Because I was clearly trying to tell, just protect me from you. As in, if you try to grab me again, to just peck at you or tell you to stop. But no, Nugget thinks protect means attack.
Hey,
Protect, no attack.
Kai, check
No,
check your DMs.
I'm gonna see that Spider's getting agitated because of the dog, so I am going to put and manage attack the dog.
You're going to attack the dog.
Going to attack the dog.
Okay, how do you attack the dog?
Only way a chicken can. Stop pecking.
Okay, roll for attack. Also, Tork, if you're still gonna do that thing, you're gonna roll a disadvantage because Nugget has her eyes on you.
I'll do it.
Okay.
What thing?
20.
You get a 20? Alright, you do 1 point of damage. And Peanut, you actually feel it as ow! This fucking chicken pecked a hole in you, and you see a droplet of blood coming from your paw.
That was a 21.
What?
That was a 20 and 19.
Alright, so you start doing you start whining and rolling over and thrashing, and you manage to stealthily take that thing you wanted.
Did not just take my egg!
Roll perception.
Why? 19!
Oh yeah, you see the dog has like an egg in its mouth.
Oh, give me back the egg! It was painful for Nugget to poop!
Egg?
Give it back!
I'm gonna start looking for the egg.
Roll perception.
As they're saying this, I'm gonna start booking it back down the path.
Oh
Okay,
my
1 second.
gosh.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay, you start running. Spider, do you give chase?
I just say, come on, Nugget, let's go! And then, yeah, I give chase.
Okay, so Nugget, your speed is reduced to half
Oh,
because you're
no!
sopping
Oh.
wet.
They rolled an
Chicken.
11.
Spider, roll strength to try and catch up to Peanut.
Okay.
You're basically trying to go at a full sprint.
16.
Is that with your negative?
Oh, no. What's my negative?
It's 4.
Oh, great. So,
So,
yeah, 12. All right, hold on.
well, alright. Peanut, roll strength.
My good DM is a nat
Fuck.
20.
Yeah, you're not catching up to that. You see the dog vanish.
I'm
As,
just. What do cats do when they're extremely pissed off?
They usually either go fight the thing they pissed off at, or they go and take a piss somewhere.
What? I'm not gonna do that.
That's what my cats do when they're angry. They either go and sulk in the corner or try and fight me, or they go pee somewhere. And again, that's usually a male cat behavior.
I'm just gonna begrudgingly just try to catch up as much as I can, like try to follow, basically.
Alright, you give chase. Nugget, are you giving chase?
But I'm gonna do it with those chickens that like run, but then also fly a little, then run, and then fly a little.
Alright, so your head
Yeah.
go very slowly.
I'll see them all. I'll see them all leave and begrudgingly just follow after her.
Alright, you roll over to your front paws and just start going.
Hey, check
So
your
much
DMs.
running today. Roll stealth with advantage.
What now?
20.
Raven, do perception check, please.
16. I'm getting good ones today.
You are. You don't see anything.
What?
Yeah, no.
Even with the 16?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
You all fucking come out, and Peanut's just right there. And the old orange and white cat is looking over at you, Peanut, and kind of raising its paw and making like a petting of the air motion. Tork.
I'm going to walk up to the elderly cat that the thing smells like. Go, is this what you wanted?
The old cat croaks and says, "Yeah. Yes, please."
I'll pull it off with my teeth.
You do that, and you hand it to the cat, and the cat takes it and throws it up in the air, and it drops to the ground. And then, in the best way it possibly could, the old cat tries to pounce on it and picks it up in its mouth again and throws it up in the air. And repeats this process only like 2 or 3 times before it becomes very tired and lies down. And you see the hair tie glow and shoot off into the door.
Are there sparkles again?
There are sparkles.
I want the sparkles.
Alright, the chicken starts desperately dashing over, half flying, half running. It takes it a while. By this time, you've come to the center, and make a perception check.
Okay. 13.
Is that with your negative and plus?
Where is my thing for perception?
Perception would be under wisdom.
For animals, it'll be
plus
down
one?
there under skills.
What?
I don't know if she has skills.
My skills is +3 perception. Okay. So then
So-
16?
You see the elder lab kind of fidget and sniffing at her crotch.
Okay.
And you see
that's
And as you're about to turn away and peer close, you take a moment and peer closer, and there's an egg by it.
why.
And the old lab
you won't
looks at
stop
you
paying
and
attention to the egg. I had to get the egg away from you to get you to come.
That doesn't make any sense. I would have come. I would have done what was needed to do if you didn't mess everything up for me. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
I do a blep.
you do the blep. The old lab does a shrug and says, "You only have one more thing left to do, I think."
Kill the dog?
No.
Kill the dog?
No.
No, Nugget!
No, okay.
Yeah, by this point, Nugget, you've managed to reach the door and the sparkles are gone.
I'm gonna walk back
Oh.
over to Fluffy and go, since we're the only two here that seem to be sensible, you want to go down the path together?
Sensible.
No
I
one
hear
tells Mr. Fuzzy on Fluffster what to do.
I'm not
But I
telling
guess-
you to do. I'm just asking if
But I
you want
guess,
to go
I
together.
guess, I know, I'll go down the path, and if you want to follow me, I don't care. And start waddling towards the bottom left path.
I'll follow after him.
You fucking start waddling and Peanut falls behind you. Fucking classic duo, Peanut and Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster. What are you two doing, Nugget and Spider?
Wait,
I'm
they're
just.
leaving. We must manage. Manage. Can we go? Manage.
I don't know. I don't like dog and no one listens. Yes, I know.
When you They all
Oh
have
my
faces.
Goodness, that face is so
You all technically have faces.
it's so fitting.
Yeah, I know my cat. She's a fucking bitch. She's so angry.
Oh, and my face is so fitting too. Just the devious smile.
My gosh.
Yeah, you all have fucking faces. What are you guys doing?
I must manage. I manage, so I follow and you follow too.
I don't want to follow. The dog is annoying.
Manage though.
A deal is a deal. Okay.
Hey, manage! And I'm gonna start fluttering, running down the path towards them.
You do that, and fucking Spider begrudgingly follows, and eventually, you come where the, Peanut and Fluffy Von Fluffster are waiting, and you see just a piles of leaves. Crunchy, munchy leaves. I gotta fucking
Ooh.
hide these.
I'm gonna
tokens
jump in the
again.
pile. I'm gonna jump into one of the piles of leaves.
Okay. Okay.
Mr.
Which
Fluffy,
pile?
Mr. I don't know yet because they're the darker purple one, like right above where it says Spider's head is, or that one,
Just fucking.
or is that light purple one
Nice.
a pile of leaves too?
They're. Here's the
Oh.
thing. They're all purple. Let me
Hmm.
just get my fucking pen. Look at
Okay.
this.
But yeah, I'll do
Shit.
the one to the left right here.
This one.
Uh-huh. Walk up to it
Okay.
and jump in it.
Alright, mate. Okay, so you jump in it, and I need you to make a dex roll.
Oh no.
That's 16 plus 2, 18.
Oh, how are you dexterous? You're so fat. Alright. You hear a hissing sound, and it startles you, and you run out, and there's a snake. A snake pokes its head out of the fucking pile. Says, "Watch where you're going. Stay out of my leaves."
Where's the biggest pile?
It'd probably be this one.
I'll go. Roger that. I won't jump in your leaves, but I'll jump in those ones and go and just jump full pelt into it.
Stupid cat and the stupid dog. I swear they
Roll
make a perfect team.
dexterity.
Did Tiny Cat just call Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster stupid?
7.
Do you want me to say it again?
7.
Oh, you're fucked.
Do you know
Don't
who you're
any of
talking
you-
to, young lady?
A cat. A
I
stupid
am
one
the Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster.
who has a huge ego.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't think I do either, but I know what I mean.
I'm gonna swipe at her.
You're gonna what?
Swipe at her.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
before
it. This
you
is
do
perfect. I've been
that,
wanting to beat
hang
this
on,
asshole.
hang on. Fucking Peanut, what's your AC?
12.
12? Okay. So that beats that.
Wait, what's happening?
You feel a sharp pain in your butt as a badger bites your butt. As you leap
In
into this pile.
reaction, I drop down, becoming unmovable and having an AC of 15.
You still are hit, and now there's just a badger on your ass. But you're clenching so hard you don't feel it anymore, I guess. Also, you fucking have lost HP. So, you lost one from Nugget's pecking, you lost one from this badger biting you, and is just going, my pile! Fuck you! My pile! So, what's your HP at?
8.
You're at 8 HP. you're not having, you're okay, but it's like, ow, your butt.
Can I
Meanwhile, the
whip with
badger
all
is-
my might to get the badger off my butt? Just like whip it as hard as possible.
Yeah, you can roll strength, and the badger will roll strength and juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, roll to attack, and Spider, roll dexterity.
Oh, I'm gonna beat this bitch's ass too. I got a
21.
17.
Okay.
You got a what?
17.
Oh, well, I also got 17 because 13 plus 4 to hit.
Oh shit, that's right. Dexterity plus 2, so 19.
Alright, so you go to claw her, and she sidesteps just out of the way. She's very nimble. Also, Peanut, you fling your body, and the badger lets go and goes flying to its pile of leaves.
Well, I guess that pile's off limits.
You fucking get out of the pile. Meanwhile, the badger's glaring daggers at you like, fuck you. Stay out of my pile.
Can I sniff the
Night-
pile right below me?
Sure, roll perception.
I have advantage on perception checks that deal with smell.
Yeah, you do!
Good thing my first roll is a 4. That's a 16.
16. You sniff that pile, and you smell, what would this smell like to you? I guess I could just tell you. It smells like, it smells very stinky. You've smelled this smell before, and you heard what happened to the neighbor dog, Jerry. He ran into something called a skunk, and then his owner put him outside for a week.
Well, I guess that pile is a no-go. I guess I'll sniff this pile and walk over to the right one.
Alright, you start roll perception. Meanwhile, Spider, what are you doing?
Wait, I want to do something.
What do you want
Yes!
to do
Nat 20!
I'm gonna see the cat, the other cat attacking Spider. So I'm gonna run up towards the other cat with my wings outstretched, just squawking at him very loudly.
Are you doing a
imagine that?
I'm
Roll.
going to.
roll intimidation?
That's a 1. That's a nat 1.
Alright, so you start doing that, and then you do that thing that fainting goats do, and you just paralyze chicken.
Well, I'm gonna turn over to Spider has to do something first.
I guess. Spider, what are you doing?
I go and attack because I'm just about done with this stupid dog. And now this cat who thinks that they can just do anything just because their name is Fluffy Von Fluster.
It's I rolled
Mr.
a
Fluffy
nat 20.
Von Fluffster.
I'll get to you in a second. Alright, roll to attack, I guess.
17! Oh,
What's your
attack. My what?
No. Fluffy Von Fluffster, what's your AC?
14.
Okay, so that hits. Spider, roll damage.
Okay.
Or does it have a damage roll, or is it just 1?
I don't know.
Are you doing claw? Because it is just 1 damage.
Yeah. It
So-
says melee weapon plus 4 to hit. 1 target hit 1 slash damage. Huh?
Yeah, it's
Yep,
1 damage.
So you Miss Fluffy Von Fluster, you take 1 damage as she scratches your perfect immaculate face.
I back up 5 feet and then use the charge attack towards her.
Okay, before you do that, Peanut, you smell a squirrel, and then the smell changes. And it's an odd phenomenon, but it changes into something that smells like a feline. But you've never smelled this feline. This feline smells like murder. If murder had a smell.
Excuse me.
Well,
Where
I
are
guess
my
this
jaw
pile is a
tokens?
no-go too.
I'm trying to find my jaw token. There it is.
Do I see them fighting down there?
Oh yeah, and as you see them fighting, no one can see that. Let me just turn this to an orange token. Fluffy, you get ready to charge, and then you hear a.
What?
And-
I will run, dip straight down, scared.
Alright, you flee, and Spider and Peanut, you see this giant fucking cat that's orange and covered in these intimidating black stripes come out and start charging towards you. It says, "Stop fighting! No fighting!"
I'm gonna stand in front of Nugget, but be scared still.
Alright, you're fluffing up as this fucking
that
tiger.
cat's while the tiger's doing that, can I just like look at him and go, "Well, I wasn't fighting. Can I go in these leaves?"
The tiger stops, looks at you, says, "Oh yeah, sure, go ahead, man," and turns back to look at Spider and
I go in the leaf
Fluffy and starts. Okay, this leaf pile.
pile. The one the tiger just came out of, yeah.
Alright, you start sniffing around. Make a perception roll as this tiger just sits and glares at you, Spider and Fluffy.
I'm gonna start freaking out, squawking and running all over the
Okay.
place.
I will understand
You
if you
start
want this
doing
one
that.
verified.
Nugget, I protect you.
Protect me? I'm supposed to protect you, but that thing's scary.
I know, I'm scared too, but I protect you.
Big kitty? I want to go up and try to play with the big kitty.
You fucking go up to the tiger, which is glaring at you, and it lifts its paw up. And it tries to fucking pin you. You got a 14 plus. It's a fucking tiger. So it should have decent
I got
stats.
a nat 20 on first roll.
Cool. You don't smell anything in this pile except for leaves.
I start kicking the leaves around.
You do that. Where's Tiger? I know Tiger's in here.
Isn't
Yeah,
Tiger like a
sure.
CR2?
Yeah.
You all are dead.
Possibly. It depends on what they do next. There it is, Tiger.
Do I know that it's a tiger?
Roll intelligence.
20.
You've seen this. You know it's a big, dangerous cat just from, like, the videos your mom has showed you.
Oh, it's a CR1.
Cool. Yep.
She
So Fluffy, it lifts its paw up and then pins you. And you are now grappled.
Hey, no one pins Mr. Fluffy von Fluster. And I shrink into myself.
Do that.
And then I just go up and be like, okay, wait. No fighting. I'm trying to be peaceful here.
The tiger looks at you and raises an eyebrow and is like, "Really?"
Can I explain?
I see all that happens in these woods.
So then, have you seen that I've been very irritated? And that's why I started to. Well, I didn't even start.
While this is all going on, I'm going to go sniff the pile directly north.
You do that roll perception. As the tiger says, "Irritation is no replacement for violence."
I
I'm
didn't
still
even
very
start
scared of it, so
this.
I'm gonna start freaking out up towards.
Peanut?
I'm gonna-
You going towards Peanut?
I go towards Peanut.
Alright, you start making your way towards Peanut, the tiger
Nugget.
paying you no mind.
Nugget, careful! Danger in leaves.
Hear that? Am I close enough to hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay, then I avoid the leaves, but I'm still freaking out.
Alright, you start juking leaves like fucking a Dark Souls boss. What'd you roll, Tork?
19.
19. You smell what do you smell? What's in that pile again? It smells like bird.
Like okay bird or
You don't know, it smells like bird.
I'll say it into the pile. Hello, anyone there?
A fucking weird bird. It doesn't quite look like a chicken, and it also doesn't quite look like a turkey. And it looks at you and goes, "What? What do you want? What are you buying? I don't want what you're buying. Go away."
Okay, I go and sift the pile to my right.
Alright. Roll perception. Meanwhile, Spider and Mr. Fluffy Von Fluffster, what are you doing?
I'm still like in that position where like I'm like fluffed up and I'm growling, but I'm also looking down because A, I'm scared, and B, I don't want to make things worse.
I say, play.
Too old for that. And the tiger lifts up its paw, letting you go, Fluffy.
13.
13. This has the smell of the dog. It smells like home and new chew toys.
Ooh, I like that smell. Dives head first.
Alright, you do that. And you find a tennis ball.
Tennis ball! Tennis ball!
Yep, you find a tennis ball. The tiger hears this and starts slinking away.
I run up to Fluffy and go, I found toy! I found toy!
Alright, you do that. Fluffy, roll wisdom.
Okay.
So frantically trying to
So
get back
plus
to
1,
Peanut.
9.
9. You feel your joints lock up, and your instinct is to run.
And so I run backwards towards the
You
back.
run backwards. And Peanut, you watch this giant cat just go fudda 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 as it runs away.
And I look over at him and go, nice meeting you!
The tiger nods and then sinks into the grass or the leaves. Meanwhile, as this fucking chicken is still fucking dodging leaves like a Dark Souls mad lad.
I just look at the others and go, oh, they were nice.
Cat Lord didn't want to play. But Cat Lord was very
Where's
loud.
Peanut? Did Peanut go?
Come manage me, I have toy!
You hear
It's
that, and you see
managed.
Peanut. And you start running over towards Peanut. You're very tired.
I'm going very slow now because I am a soggy, tired chicken.
You're actually mostly dry now.
I walk over to him to make it easier.
You do that. You fucking come up and you show them your fucking tennis ball. It's a very worn tennis ball.
I get down on all fours to give him an option to get on my back.
Gonna peck the tennis ball a few times, then realize it's not food, and then get on the dog's back.
And so you do. Excuse me. And then I assume you start making your way towards the cats?
Yep.
Alright, so what are the cats doing?
I'll start walking down the path.
Okay.
I'll follow Fluffy.
Okay. Spider, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna stay silent and walk back.
Alright, so you start walking back with all these animals. And you all come back to the, I keep thinking that's the other one. Boop. And...
Many bushes. Many
trying to
bushes now
remember.
cover the
There it
area.
is. You make your way back towards the gates. And the dog is waiting there with your egg, Spider, and it gives it a little shove, and it rolls towards you.
And I'm going to whip the ball towards the dog and having it roll past them, going, I got a toy, want to play?
The old dog looks at the ball, and looks at you and picks it up and gives it a shake in her head. She's very old, so it's not as violent as you, and then she tries to throw it and she's gonna disadvantage. She got a 2, so the ball fucking this poor fucking dog. The ball, make it a tennis green, lands. Those are jaws.
I'd be scared if it ball suddenly turned into Jaws. Mimic!
Lands right there.
I go pick it
Also,
up
the
and throw
egg
it
is
back
right
at
there.
him.
Alright, you do that and fucking throws back. And the dog is gonna attempt to catch it. She got a 4. So she tries to catch it and it bounces off her face. And then it turns into a mote of light and shoots off towards the door, and you hear the door making clicking sounds as it opens.
Door.
I go in the door.
Shiny.
As the cat's about to explain, this door, you just bolt right into it and vanish.
I look over at the cat and go, what were you saying?
The cat watches Fluffy go, brow pinched, as you notice his form and the dog's form starting to glow too, and says, looks back at you and says, this door leads to happiness, and happiness is home. And the old dog says, we do not spend much time on this earth. But when we do, and we find a home, it is one of the greatest happinesses that could ever happen to a pet. And the old cat looks at you, Spider, and says, take care of her for me, remember? And you suddenly have a memory, and you suddenly realize who this old cat is. This is Slim. You met Slim when you were maybe 6 months old. And you remember he was the first friendly cat you met who took very good care of you while your mom was away. And Nugget, you look at the old dog, and you remember seeing your human playing with this old dog. This old dog used to run around your chicken coop, and your human would be very happy to see it. You think their name was Rosie. But over time, you started seeing them less and less until one day you realized they hadn't been outside for about a week or two. And your human hadn't been looking very well. I'm sorry. So, these two animals, as they're fading away, give you smiles and gesture at the door and say, your little adventure is over. It's time to go home.
I'll go up to the old dog and just butt my muzzle against theirs.
She returns the gesture and makes a little whining noise in her nose. And says,
You have fun now.
She nods and says, I will. And you see her start to age backwards as her form starts to strengthen. She becomes younger and more spry. Her coat's shinier and her tail wags as she's slowly disappearing. And again, gestures at the door.
I'll walk through the door.
You do, and you vanish. It's just Nugget and Spider.
Going to keep silent and then grab the egg and just roll it to the cat as like a little gift to
You
see maybe if
do.
they like egg.
You do, and the cat smiles. And you see him getting younger too. And he nods and says, take care of her. She needs you.
And then I say, I promise I will. And then I'll get close to the door, but I'll wait for Nugget. Just
You
because I
do.
want to protect Nugget now, too.
You do, and the cat winks at you. Nugget, what are
Nugget
you
is
doing?
gonna go up to the dog and lightly peck the paw.
You do, and the dog lightly pokes Nugget in the head, trying in a desperate manner to pet it, but failing.
The Nugget is gonna say bye-bye and walk
Bye-bye.
over to Spider.
You do that, and the two of you go into the light, leaving behind the world that smells like new toys, sunshine, warm summer days, and happiness. And me remembering how layers work. And you arrive back at the pool.
The sad clown.
You arrive back at the sad clown. Ooh, with the tiger. And let me just fucking set up the scene here and find my tokens. Oh god. Let me just fucking move my tokens up. I fucking hate you, Adobe. Give me a second. Hang on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Fucking let me quickly fucking... we'll go fucking 100.
Thank you for whoever gave my boyfriend a subscription.
Aww. Shit, your boyfriend's watching? Fuck.
E.
Oh, this was,
Wow.
this was a terrible episode for him to walk in on. This is sad as fuck. I promise, they aren't always like this. They may be like this often, but not always. And then, fucking... That's 1,000. I meant 100.
Emotional damage.
Very
Thank you, Wolfie.
brown. I'll just do it the hex flower.
They walked in on an egg and crotch.
I mean... yeah. So fucking... I'll lower this down to a 75. And you all find yourselves back in the human realm, and you hear the fleeting voice of this, understanding. Yes, we're almost done. With your fleeting understanding of whatever this world bestowed upon you, you hear this woman saying, I don't know what happened to them. I swear, they were all in their cages and then they broke out. And, Fluffy, you hear your human go, how could you lose my Fluffy Von Fluffster? Do you know how expensive he was? And how much he means to me? My grandmother gave me that cat, okay? And I love that fucking cat. And you remember... the woman you scratched in the afterlife, oh, that was your mom's mom.
Hearing this, I'll go run up to her.
Alright, you start sprinting as Nugget, you hear your human saying, listen, I like that chicken a lot, okay? I've had that chicken since Rosie passed away. I brought her here because I fucking needed to clean the barn and there was this whole thing. I can't lose that chicken, okay? And Peanut, you hear your human complaining, saying, How do you lose a giant pit bull? Alright? Peanut's been through a lot. Alright? I need my Peanut. I got his fucking doghouse all finished and set up. It's got heating blankets and everything. It was gonna be his come home treat after I left him for a fucking
I hear
3
treat
days.
and just start bounding up.
You start doing that, and Spider, you hear
Oh,
your human
Peanut.
saying, "If you have lost my goddamn cat, I swear to all that is unholy. Alright? I've had that cat since Slim passed away. You cannot have lost that cat." And as you're all hearing your humans arguing, your humans turn and just see you all. I assume all of you are running up to your humans?
Yes.
The
You start doing that, and
Come, Nugget.
they are all very shocked.
I'm gonna start pecking my human shoe.
Alright, you start doing that, and she's like, "Nugget! Where have you been, you idiot?" Spider, your human picks you up
Mason!
and holds you. Is like, "Oh, my little pumpkin spice. What happened? Where did you go? Did you escape? You escaped, didn't you, you little shit?"
Okay, listen.
She can't hear you, but
I know.
she starts hugging you and petting you in that space you love in between the crooks of your ears, and it makes your eyes roll back.
So many cheered bits. Thank you guys.
Peanut, your owner, fucking gets on on her knees and hugs you. Is like, "Peanut, little peanut butter, how's my boy? What happened? Where did you go?" And Fluffy, your owner, attempts to pick you up. You're a very big cat, and your owner is a very small lady, but she manages. She's like, "What happened to your face? What happened?" "You have a scratch on your face."
You're the same.
And she looks at the caretaker, and Becky's like, "You know what? It's fine, okay? It's fucking fine. At least my Fluffy Von Fluffster, the third, is here." And that's all I can fucking say. You and I are gonna have words, though. And the caretaker's just looking around and like, it's like, yeah, yeah. And as you're all having these happy reunions, you catch a glimpse of something in the water, and you very briefly see the reflections of the cat and dog, Rosie and Slim, and they both smile and wink at you as their image warbles away as a couple of leaves fall into the water. And it's all a happy ending. That concludes the one-shot pet campaign.
Yee!
Thank you all for joining us. This was in honor of some pets that were very near and dear to our hearts who passed away within this year and last year. So this is kind of our way of paying tribute to them. And I'm sorry it took nearly a month to finish.
It was awesome.
Yeah. But, yeah. That was the one shot. Let me just change screens.
Ava is upset that Nugget's egg did not get eaten.
It's an egg, okay? And Slim is old. You know in your heart of hearts that egg is being enjoyed. But yeah, that was this week's episode. Next week we should be back on our regularly scheduled program. Thank you to everyone who gifted subs and donated bits. The channel deeply appreciates it, and thank you for being here for this little one-shot campaign, which both parts should be up on YouTube. There are some technical difficulties with the first part, but they'll go up together as a one whole video, right, Tork?
Yep.
Okay. So next week, everyone gets to know what Boone and Oon looks like, and we should be back to the regular Mascapade campaign.
Hey!
Yep. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful night.
Bye!
Bye.
Later, bitches.